Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? The last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
Whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip. Okay. Take your time with it. 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 Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Pussy them with a blood clot, yes and now. With a blood clot, yes and now. With a pussy clout when I say now. We have 10 blood clot, man. Pause. 10 of them. Yeah? Take your time with it. 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 Yo. Take your time with it. Yo, time with it. Pussy them. Come on. This is their last fucking chance. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Keep him out the fucking... Oh, no. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. You know what I'm saying? I know people listen, guys. It's not me for once. I'm not the late one for once, even though I know
it's me.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that a dressing gown you're wearing, bro?
Yeah, man. Top of the league.
Oh, I'm gonna be real, bro. I did that one stream and it didn't end well for me, bro.
What do you mean? Why?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get you in the comments, bro. What
did they say to you? What did they say to you? Did they say to you what they said to me? What they said to me and then back again today?
No,
what did they say to you? And I'll tell you what they said to me.
Bro, they said how cows, but for about a year and a half, the running joke was I'm getting massages and happy endings and all that, bro.
Oh no, I'll be honest. They're saying I've been attending Diddy parties and that. That's the band that I was getting. It was tapped, bro. It was tapped, G.
Months. How long is the robe, bruv? How long is the robe? Anyhow, it's down to your shins and you're wearing socks, bruv. You're done.
It's past the knees. It's past the knees.
Are you wearing socks and slippers, bruv?
No, barefoot and barefoot. Barefoot and sliders.
Oh, man.
Lazy, man.
Diddler.
Yeah, it's tapped. And it's tapped because, like, obviously, I wasn't on I didn't do a watch along this weekend because I had a private sports event. So me saying I'm back again, I got a private sports event on the weekend, and then I turn up to the next stream in a row. Man is saying I'm doing freak offs and that. It's fucked, man. It's fucked. It's fucked.
Oh man.
Man is saying, where's the baby oil? Where's the baby? No.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Man is saying they're lucky I did that. Man is saying they're lucky I didn't have shades, blood. Like, if I had some shades and that.
Nah, but you've left yourself wide open for this pause. Wide open, bro.
Oh my god. Listen, man. And it's late as well, so I know the chat got me moving freaky deaky, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If this gets clipped up on socials, you're done for.
It's tapped, man. It is what it is, man. It's there now, innit? It's there now, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Hope you guys are good. Make sure you lot smash the like button. Big up Josh T. Man, say ain't nothing wrong with a little bumping grind. Big up J Rich. Big up T-Way. I'm not even gonna read Stabby. I ain't even gonna read that, you prick. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not even gonna read that. Yeah. Jado. You know what? It's mad baby oil in the closet lens. You man, look at this, man. Yes, the baby oil assassin. Yeah. Is this so what? Just because Diddy wears robes, man can't wear a robe now, bro.
Not on stream, you can't, bro.
Man. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking fuck.
Not on stream once. I did that, so you should have learned from that, bro.
Man, I'm saying can't stop, won't stop. That's funny. That is funny. That I can't even lie. That is funny. That I don't know what to say, bro.
At this time, with what's going on, you decide.
Bro, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? It's cold. Bro. You man, don't do that to me, man. It's cold, man. It's cold. And you lot just subscribe to the channel and them thing there, man. Just make sure you lot are subscribing to another episode of Big Six Bounce. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff we need to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool top of the league. Gravenberch 5 man of the matches in 7 games. Ibu Konate proving me wrong in every single facet possible. Absolute monster. Had a little bit of a brainless moment, so he didn't prove me wrong in every facet, did he? But you know, here we are. I said, did he? Did he? I said, did he? I said, did he? I said, did he? Not did he? I said, did he? Guys, stop doing that. Yeah, you lot, stop doing that. Yeah, I said, did he? I said, did he?
Wow.
Pause, man. Fuck. You guys throwing me off, innit?
Wow.
Liverpool sit top of the league by 1 point. City didn't get their blade where Arsenal just about.
Someone said once Mills. Someone said
stop it, man. I can't even do my own pod, man.
Oh man,
I can't even run my own show. Can I just run my own show?
Imran is a menace.
Can you, man? Can man just let me run? Can I run my own pod? Can I run my own show, please?
Before you go, just on this, do you think Konate was more to blame than Alisson for the goal?
No, I think it was in stages. So I think Alisson's to blame for not coming for the ball. And then I think it's Konate's fault after that for not being strong enough or getting rid of it and acting on Alisson not coming for the ball, if that makes sense. So it's Alisson's fault to begin with, initially. And then I think Konate, again, you are 6 feet 5 inches of Blafrican tank oil, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about
and you're getting, huh?
Talk about oil again. Cool.
Oh wow, this is what we're doing, G. I'll end the stream now, you know. I'll lock this stream off right now.
You ain't locking off no stream, bro.
I'll lock this stream off right now, man.
If you lock this stream off, bro, I'll call one of the other boys. We'll start another one back up, bro.
Yeah, man. Whatever, man. Listen, anyway, yeah. This is I don't even know what to say, man. Anyway, yeah, it was Alisson's fault, but then Konate is also to blame as well because he just doesn't get rid of the ball. If that happens, get rid.
Yeah, get rid.
And then it obviously led to a few more calamitous rebounds and then the ball's in the back of the net. Is what it is. But apart from that, I think the defense were very good. Very good defensively. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So for me, there's just a few things we need to talk about. Szoboszlai still shit. Nothing's changed there. Yeah, nothing's changed on that one.
I put in the chat that you'd get at me for Szoboszlai in the first 3 minutes. But
yeah, where's 50?
Do you two exchange notes or something?
Where's 50?
Should we deal with this Boslight situation from now? Should we just get out of the way?
Yeah,
I know what's coming.
No, I mean, listen, man. I like you. Listen, man. It's up to you, man, innit? But like, we can speak about the good and the bad performances. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Remember, guys, 183 people going to 200. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up Bob, Jacob, Scott in the house as well. Big up Dills as well. Big up Liverpool 2.0, BSB Hot Skull, Mr. Tibbs. You know what I'm saying? And Vince's viewpoint, man. So oil is well, Bance. Wow, keep going. I thought I told you that we don't stop. Oh God, Drift is hilarious. Send shots at Sobo's live while repping that donkey Nunes.
I can't. I'm not going to speak about Nunes anymore.
Yeah. Nunes didn't even play, man. He even played. Big 100K sub party is going to be illegal. Look at this shit, man. What do you mean?
It's going to be a slippery one still.
Oh yeah, it's cool, man. Listen, man, it's Coppish Combs, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try and put me in this, bro. I'm wearing a hoodie, bro. I ain't wearing no
Coppish Combs, G.
Nah, bro.
Cal, you've got the 1980s high top right now.
Nah,
you got the 80s high top. You know Diddy's had that high top, right? You know he's had the high top, right?
I saw you do that with the robe, bro.
Yeah,
I saw you do that
because I'm cold.
I'm just saying, man. Just saying, in this climate, wearing a robe on camera, you're asking for trouble. We all know Diddy's got the all black robe as well, bro. We've seen it.
This isn't all black. This is like slightly dark, really dark blue. This isn't actually a black robe.
Okay.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Goes down past the knees, yeah? You deserve it, daddy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's what Diddy be saying, bro. That's what Diddy be saying.
That's crazy. I don't be speaking like that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy stuff. That is. Jamie.
Oh
yeah. Wow.
That's definitely not yours.
Who says this ain't mine?
Cal, you might as well go get the robe now.
No, I ain't getting no robe,
go get the robe, Cal. Go get the robe, G. Go get the robe, G.
No way.
Are you lot? If we get to 100 likes in the next 7 minutes, Cal has to go get his robe.
I ain't getting no robe. You know, I've got
50 more likes. 50 more likes, you lot, and Cal is getting the robe. Are you lot? Hashtag get the robe in the chat. Hashtag get the robe. I want to see it all in chat. Hashtag get the robe.
I tell you why it's worse for me. I've got to go into the bedroom. My missus gonna look at me like, "Are you done?" And I'm like, "Nah." I'm gonna pick up the robe and she's gonna go, "Where you going?" That's
exactly what you're gonna do, Cal. That's exactly what you're gonna do.
You can't.
They have They have 7 minutes to get to 100 likes. There's 44 likes to go. I doubt we're gonna do that. That's gonna be very difficult. I don't know. Like to get to that amount of likes. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be easy. But you lot, just in the chat, hashtag get the robe.
9 minutes. 9 minutes. Do it in 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
Yeah.
No, I gave them 7. Because just to make it a challenge. 7 minutes is a challenge, bro. We're on 6 minutes now.
No, I'm saying that's why I want them to do it in 9 so that I don't have to go and get the robe.
Oh, okay. Well, it's at 63 now, so yeah, the likes is rising.
Oh, why do these things always happen to me, Jamie? Why did you do this,
one,
Jamie?
man. That's the one. I should be saying, hey, this is crazy, man.
I got nothing on underneath this either.
So. Oh, wow.
My days,
bro. Jay.
Oh my days, G. Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
Crazy.
I'll be honest, the likes are flying, you know. Man are making burners. I know man are making burners right now.
I have to thank the wife for the dressing gown, by the way.
Yeah, we know, Jay.
I don't own a dressing gown.
Hey, 25. Hey, listen, you lot got 5 minutes here, and there's only 26 likes to go. You know. Oh, Cal, Cal. Woo, cha.
I've been sad. I've really been sad. I've been set up, man.
Oh gosh. Let me see the likes. Let me see the like count live and direct. Oh, it's 78. Oh, guys, currently, if we get to 100 likes within this time limit, yeah, Cal has to go get his robe in it. Cal's got to go get the robe. So you don't know what to do, man. It's getting hot in here. Cal, it's getting hot in here, man. It's getting hot in here.
How hot's it getting? How hot's it getting?
20 laps to go.
I always get snaked. I always get snaked in these shows. Why does this always happen to me?
Yeah, listen, man. It's blame Jamie in it. Blame Jamie. It's all Jamie's fault. Yeah, man. Bow.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Heating costs a lot, man. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know where my robe is.
Oh, well, listen, you better be prepared because there's 18 laps to go and you still got time. Why do I feel like time's going bare slow though? So only now hitting 3 minutes.
Can I put on a raincoat then? I don't even know where my robe is.
Nah,
raincoat's worse, man. Raincoat's worse.
We'll wait, G. We'll wait. Wait, man said it's the remix to Conviction.
You can't put on a rain Mac. That's worse, man.
Oh my days. Hey,
not even
84.
Not even
to be fair, slowing down, Carl. 16 laps to go and 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. So, boy,
yeah,
no, I'm saying, Carl. Let's. In fact, let me. I've got 4 other accounts. I've got 4 other accounts. Let me.
No, that's cheating, Mons.
Is that cheating? Of
course, that's cheating, bro.
I won't, man. I won't. So for the people that have just joined, Cal has to go get his robe, his Diddy robe in how many laps?
I don't call it. You can't call it Diddy robe, bro.
Sorry, just his robe. Cool. Sorry. Just his robe. Just his robe, innit? Just his robe. 2 minutes and 52 seconds, and Cal has to get his robe, innit? He has to get his robe and match like the rest of us. So big up H. I didn't like the thing for what it's worth, Cal says. Man said I stayed strong.
Appreciate you, H, bro.
Well, there's only 11 laps left and 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So time's a ticking. Time is ticking, yeah.
Someone's got to
time
into Usher.
Is ticking. Yeah. How many laps are we on, man? Oh, 90. Oh, Carl, 90. Oh, 90. Oh, it's going up.
I'm not bothered by wearing this.
Got him. We fucking got him.
How long's left?
That's like 8 laps left. 1 minute.
Now, how long's left?
Oh. Carl, man. Listen, you better hope though. I'll stick to my words. Listen, if we don't get there, I'll stick to my word. But it's on 96 likes now, Carl. So you know what direction this is going in. You know what direction this is going in.
I'm looking at it. I don't see 96 likes. I see 91.
Yeah, well, you better refresh that page. It's on 98 now. You know what's gonna happen, Carl. You're not lasting. Sorry, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 100 likes. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
I just hit the like button. I forgot to do it. I think I might have been 100th like.
It was me, Barry. It was me. It was me, Barry. Cal, I'll see you in a minute.
This is like a slumber party.
Cal, I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you in a minute, man.
To me.
BSB After Dark.
You know, Cal's
making it worse, bro.
Cal's robe, though, is a proper spa robe as well, ain't it? It's a proper masseuse.
I want this. I know Cal's robe is gonna be mad as well. Cal's robe is gonna be a mad one. It's not just a normal one. I know Cal's robe is gonna be a massive. Oh my days. All right, hot score, man. Listen, rules are rules, big man. Rules are rules, Pedro. That's what it is, bro. Rules are rules. I'm saying. So, yeah, man. What can I say? Cal, you gotta. Let's get going.
Back in a minute, innit?
Yeah, that's the fucking one.
Oh my god. Cal's gonna get his terry towel.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh, what can I even say, man? What can I say? Welcome, K-Mac, to the stream. K-Mac, we're all in our robes today.
I've only got a onesie, guys. Sorry.
You've only got a onesie. Do you yeah, that's crazy that I can't say that. K-Mac, are you sure you don't have a robe? We will test your gangster.
No,
Are
I
you
threw
sure
it
you don't
out.
have a robe?
I threw it out because I looked like a I didn't look good in it, so I threw it out.
Is there a Mrs. robe? Like look, Jamie's gone and got his auntie's robe. As you can see, look at Jamie's robe.
Look, I've got a onesie on. Can't beat that. I got a onesie.
All right, well,
I'm supporting.
We'll let you off. We'll let you off because if you don't have a robe, then you don't have a robe. Why didn't Cal just say I don't have a robe?
He's got to get one, I think.
Huh?
He's probably got to get one.
Oh yeah. No. We set a light goal. And they smashed out of the park. You know what I'm saying? Smashed out of the park. Who said something about Ugarte? Big up Moe says, Monts, what do you think about Ugarte? You mean Ugalaga? You mean Ugarte? You know what I'm saying? You got to really sort of scrunch your face up with that one. He's a dead baller, bro. He is a horrible baller. Struggling at Barnsley, shit at FC20, and bareback by Spurs with no baby oil. Huh?
He's Cal's
yeah.
favorite player.
Oh, listen, we've got a lot of things we need to talk about today. Ugarte is going to be one of them because Cal was really shaking mum violently for him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Violently.
Did you?
So
did you see that? Did you see when he was trying to grab the Tottenham player as he ran past him in like the 80th minute? He reminded me of in the last dying days of Fabinho. He's trying to grab a guy.
I try not to remember those Fabinho moments. You know,
these are the early days of this guy.
Yeah. How about this? Cal's getting showered at by the missus right now. He's getting questioned heavy. He's getting questioned heavy right now. It's tapped. But listen, you lot, big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Make sure you go subscribe to Copish as well. Make sure you also subscribe to K-Mac as well, K-Mac channel. So listen, man, the first thing we are going to speak about is Szoboszlai, but I'd like Cal to get back until we start speaking about Szoboszlai. So for now, let's just speak about how good Konate is. Let's just do that for now. Let's speak about how good Konate is because I think he is phenomenal and I owe him a massive apology for saying I don't think he starts on the slot in the system that he wants to play. Opinions, man, them opinions.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he made a mistake for the goal, but apart from that, he's been excellent.
Yeah, 2 goals conceded in 7 games?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Top of the league.
10 in,
got the job done.
10 in 10 headers won, most duels won, like in all the defenders. He's been on fire, but I have no idea what he's doing for the goal. Like,
I think it's Alisson's fault to begin with, and then
he must have got a shout because he's talking to him, isn't he? He's talking to him afterwards, like.
Because for me, as I said this to Carl earlier. I said literally, bro, Konate does the right thing in holding the player up. Because let's be honest, you're not gonna get round Konate. You're not gonna get round him. Well, we thought that, and then
but he just walked around him.
He's walked around him, but then because he's waiting for Alisson. Bro, the second Alisson doesn't come for the ball, just boot it. Just kick it. Doesn't matter where you kick it, just as long as it's not in your own net, just kick it.
Alisson couldn't come for it there either.
He could.
No, he's a bit
no, it's because Konate was getting pressed by 2 players. Alisson couldn't come.
No, Alisson could have just, when Alisson slide tackles the ball or just boots it long, he should have just done that one of them, man, for me. But then again, at that point, the second the keeper doesn't come for the ball, the second phase is then active, and Konate still has to remain strong. He lets his guard down, lets himself.
He went for Liverpool as well.
Cal didn't get the. He didn't get that. Let me. Cal, can you like how low does that rope swing?
Pause. Firstly,
how low?
Below my knee.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is my wife's robe, so this is only to my hip.
Don't stand up.
Oh,
this is only to my hip. It's my wife's robe, ain't it? It's only to my hip, man.
please.
Fucking soft though.
These are want a full. They want a full screen.
Oh no!
Oh,
is this what we're doing here, man?
They asked for it, innit? They asked for Jamaican Santa Claus is mad.
I think we got the same
that
icon
is
as well.
Mad. Reggae Claus blood. That is
no, that's sick. Whoever came out with that one is sick.
That was Enzo.
I made that. That was off the dome. That was off the dome still.
Reggae Claus is brilliant.
Listen, man. Let's obviously must say Ganja Claus.
More like doppelganger clause, eh? I heard that show.
God. All right, listen, guys. Rasta Claus is killing. Big up to you. Listen, man. You lot. Let's obviously speak about Ugarte before we talk about Sobos, like, innit? We'll come back to Konate in a minute. We'll talk about Konate's brilliance a little bit later, but we have to speak about Ugarte.
Shannon has the same gown. Shannon has the same gown.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah.
Why said I have that couch? Oh my god. Listen. How Ugarte, man. Ugarte.
Can I just say something? First?
Fucking bum.
All right. Firstly, I've not watched any Man United games he's played in. That's the first thing. Secondly,
he's a bum, man.
Massive bum.
Shit.
He's a proper bum, innit? I'll be honest.
He's a bum at PSG. He's a bum at Sporting. He's always been a bum.
He's
all right. What I will say,
fit to wear the boots of Paulinia, blood. He's a bum.
No one has been good for Man United. It's not just
Xerxes, I think, has been alright.
He's been all right.
Yeah,
like his footballing ability makes him better than most of them already. That kind of thing.
I don't know. I watched Xerxes against Tottenham. Man can't hold up a ball. Can't pass.
Xerxes can definitely hold up the ball. But listen, just for banter reasons, we'll call him Joshua Squirtsy today. We'll call him Squirtsy for today, man.
You can't call him Squirtsy. I can't.
Not in the gallons, not in this episode specifically.
That is wild months, bro. I'm done. Like I'm done.
Can't be called Squirtsy. I don't see no 1 foot squirt.
The thing about it as well, though, like, have any of Ten Hag signings been good? Like, Jesus, you had Mason Mount on, and he was just awful.
They buy bad.
Remember when Liverpool fans wanted Mason Mount?
I know.
Honestly,
they buy so many bad players at that club.
They bought. I don't think
you wanted Ugarte, G. So I just
don't try to flip, man. Don't try to flip.
Do you know what? I've deeped it. You wanted Ugarte, and Drifty wanted Anthony. What was he broken?
And you wanted Mount. You wanted Mount.
I didn't want Mount. I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't minded him.
I wouldn't mind.
I said that.
I didn't say bring me Mount. I didn't say that's on my list. He's number. Paulinho was the one I wanted, bro. I said, you know what? Klopp could do a little thing with Mount because he's that good of a manager. Huh?
You said Anthony Gordon's best left winger in the Prem.
On form, he was
last season.
He was last season.
He was last season, wasn't he?
So he's not actually too bad this season, to be fair, either.
No. Yeah, but he played well against City. What are we doing here, Carl?
I didn't watch the game.
If I speak. You know what I'm saying? If I speak, Carl, look at the screen.
I think that's a bit harsh. I think that's a bit harsh.
Sobo's way better.
He's way better. But Sobo
we're gonna get to that Hollister model in a bit.
It's starting to annoy me.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to that Hollister. We're gonna get to that Hollister model in a minute. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that Hollister model. Listen, yeah. Ugarte, Ugarte, yeah. They call him Ugalaga. He is absolutely awful. He is awful. I thought he was 28, you know. Someone told me he's 23. I was gobsmacked.
He ain't 23.
He's 23. He's 23.
Where was his paper round? Chernobyl?
He's 23. And he turned 23.
I thought Casemiro was better when he came on.
23 this year. This year.
I reckon I reckon Ugarte was born in Chernobyl. You know. I bet he's got 4 testicles. The man's deranged. The man's
Wait.
You know what I mean?
He's supposed to be Uruguayan though. Like, where was his tackling? Like, wasn't he supposed to be this guy that like tackles everyone? Like,
He
I don't think he made a tackle.
He can't move.
Can't move, bro. They paid 60 million, bro. He's 23 years of age. He plays like he's 30, blood. It's mad.
He can't move.
How about this? Endo's better than him.
I'd have Endo over Ugarte, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Endo shit. That says it all.
Even Rant said he'll have Endo. Rant said Endo's better. Rant said Endo's better than him.
Is it not a bit unfair to judge a player after a couple of games?
Cal,
I've judged him since Sporting.
Cal, I wanted to say that too. And Cal, I actually had to watch him. I thought, you know what? He was bad against 20, but I thought, you know what? Let me watch this United game. Like, obviously, let me actually like lock in. Let me go. Let me put him on fraud watch. Put him under the microscope. He stinks of soggy garbage, bro. Soggy garbage, bin juice from the food waste bin. That type of stench. You man know the food waste bin.
The food waste. That one. I got empty after this show. I hate doing the food.
I still
I hate it.
I don't do the food waste bin.
I'll be honest.
I just put everything in the same bin. I've got to go on this. I put everything in the same bin because they're frauds. I watched the bin men come last week, Paul's, right? I watched them come to my house last week, right? They took all 4 bins, all 4 recycle bins, yeah? And they empty them all into one bin and then put them in the truck. So, no more. I don't recycle no more. Fuck them. Fuck the planet. I'm not recycling no more. I'm not going to be here long anyway. So, fuck it.
It all goes in landfill. It all goes in landfill.
Put it in landfill, man. I'm not recycling no more. These men are conning me, man.
Listen, I'll be honest, yeah. There was one time, yeah, a slag gave me nightmares. It makes me cringe thinking about it now. The bin, the food waste bin was too like it was proper full to the brim, and like I took it out, and now you know when you tie it up and that, and I'm carrying it like this because I don't like to touch it. Like I don't like.
Don't tell me it burst. Don't tell me it burst.
It burst at the bottom.
No, I'd be done, bro.
Cal, the worst thing is, luckily I was outside. I was in my old house in North London, bro. It's burst at the bottom, and it's just gone. It's like something that doesn't exist vomited. It's like it vomited.
Oh yeah,
bottom of the bag vomited.
Do you know what I do? I carry the whole thing out. And I transfer it from bin to bin straight. I can't walk from the kitchen to the front door with it because I know
that's what I had to do. That's what I did, and it burst. The
worst
thing is, that was my worst nightmare. It's my worst nightmare. That
it stinks as well when it bursts. It stinks.
Endo says, "Wait, what? Months just know Callum gassed up Malang Sarr in 2020 when Chelsea signed him. His talent ID is worse than 10 Hawks."
No, I don't think.
Bro, Endo, when it first, how about this? I didn't even tell my mom straight.
Bro, hold on, Endo, you holding grudges, bro? What? Bro,
no way,
ago, bro.
No way. Cal picked up Sarr 4 years ago. There's no way.
Bro,
if Cal did
after Drifty's Anthony shout, like I'm not opposed to it. Innit?
You know what? I'm gonna stand on business. Yeah, I did. I said I wanted Malang.
Oh it's clean now. Yeah. It's coming clean. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
I said I wanted Malang Sarr on a free in 2020. Yeah, that was me. I stood on business. At the time, it would have been a good signing.
Yeah, that Paul says it all.
Yeah. Anyway, guys. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on from Ugarte. Listen, man. Let's address the elephant.
Years to build up my reputation. My reputation in one stream. I'm wearing a robe and Endo's outing me about stuff I did.
Whoa. Reputation. I'm wearing a woman's robe here. I mean, that comes to my hips, and I'm only got shorts on. It's not good.
That is wild.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said you had shorts on.
Yeah, the bicycle shorts.
Oh, wow.
It's because I got tight hamstrings.
Listen, man, them, sobbers lie. Man, them, sobbers lie. Robert's like,
man.
You know, you remember John Barnes in the 90s when his thighs got
Yeah.
Yeah, remember those
that's what
shorts.
I'm doing right now.
those weren't shorts. Those weren't shorts. They were batty riders. They weren't shorts.
The chafe
They were
is
hot
real,
pants.
guys. The chafe is
Yeah,
real.
they were batty riders, bro. The carnival ones.
Everything's just getting knocked about in the middle.
Not the denim ones.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Everything's getting knocked about in the middle. It's painful, man.
Oh my god. Sober's like, man, them. It's getting a bit worrying now, isn't it? Because he's still shit, like I said. What we said. What's the excuse for him this week, lads?
I ain't got an excuse for him now. I'm sorry.
What's the excuse
He
for him
needs
this week?
to be dropped.
Is it the dimple in his chin? Is it the trim? Is it the VO5? Which one is it?
Tate. I worked that out. I reckon he's Tristan Tate. I reckon they swapped.
He had the audacity to be annoyed at his. He had the audacity to be annoyed at his FIFA card. The audacity. McAllister had to give him a reality check. You man, we've all seen it. McAllister had to give him the reality check. I've already scored like 2 bangers, bro. What are you talking about? Like, you mean you want more shooting? You don't even shoot. You don't even shoot no more.
Yeah, that was a dig. Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis Jones does come on and look better than him in that position now. So
yeah, but
maybe
listen, I understand why Szobo plays because the work he does off the ball is brilliant. But if I wanted Conor Gallagher, I would have got him for less.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't know, actually, I think Conor Gallagher might have cost you more.
Has he got more goals?
Bro, he's banging goals for Atletico. He's banging goals. He's banging goals for Atletico.
Yeah, that'll stop.
You know what I'm saying? When has Szobo started? When's he started?
No, Matt was not gassing up Markovic.
Guys, when I said Trey Nyoni's technically better than him, Cal, remember when I said
Trey Nyoni? That shot, you can't. It's quite hard to actually blame Szobo for that shot. Like, it was just a brilliant save.
I wasn't even talking about that. When I said that Trey Nyoni is better than Szoboszlai technically, came out, you weren't there, but I got castrated.
Pause.
I got castrated.
Pause.
They bro.
I ain't seen Trey play enough. They
wrapped me up in a Zuby and smoked me, blood. It's peak. Pause. Somehow. If someone has a nasty map. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying it now, Trey Nyoni is actually technically he's a better footballer than Dominic Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai is just more seasoned. He's just more seasoned. Well, that's obvious. We know Harvey Elliott's a better footballer than Szoboszlai. Like, technically, we know he's a better technical footballer. Like, the only thing that Szobo has over these guys is ball striking. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, I think
years of experience.
By the way, and that's because I think Trey's serious in it. By the way, I think Trey's a serious baller in it. By the way, he is a serious baller. Same with Harvey Elliott. But come on, man.
I did this on my show. I talked about this on my show earlier about Szoboszlai, and we're basically talking about what is Szoboszlai best at in his team, and it's obviously his defensive and off the ball work. But the problem is he plays as a number 10, and we're talking about his best abilities is the off the ball stuff. You know,
he's a hip Henderson. He's a hip Henderson.
The thing is, though, we need him in our midfield. That's the issue, though.
I know, because he's built like an android.
Really well. He works really well in our midfield. So it's a difficult situation, but on the ball, he's got to do better. You know, man can't pass 5 yards. It's getting a bit silly now. It's getting a bit silly. But there's a certain right winger.
He's breaking up attacks more than creating them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think I think the problem with Dom is when he came in last year, he was played in an odd position and he was given a road runner job. And I don't think he can get that out of his system, like, because he's done it for so long. Like, I genuinely feel that he's kind of stuck in two places. Like, am I doing the off the ball work or am I doing the number 10 work? Like, what am I supposed to do? And I think he's still in limbo. And I just think he needs taken out. Like, he just needs taken out of the team for a bit and maybe gets played against, you know, a Champions League team, like maybe Bologna, and then he gets taken out of the Prem for a bit, or maybe he comes in and plays against, you know, Brighton away in the cup and that, just so he knows that look, you need to take more responsibility of your position and shoot.
I mean,
and create.
I'll be honest, innit? Like, if I
can't back him up. I can't back him up, Nonce, okay?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like the big thing is came out like for you to even tell him for you to say he needs to be taken out the firing line. You know it's bad. You know it's bad because this was me last season. Came out game after game. Nah, it's just form. It's just bad form. Nah, it's bad form. Sounded like Troops when he's talking about Martinelli. Like, nah, it's just bad form. It's just bad form. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like 2 stinkers and him having 1 error leading to a goal away from me calling him condom. I'm sorry, bro. Like, and when I get like this with a player, it's very hard for me to change my mind. And I'm not saying
nah. You know what? The wordplay is excellent, bro. I have to applaud you. You can't let that go over your head, man. That was excellent work.
No, I started laughing as well, but then I was like, I don't give him too much credit on it.
That's top draw. When it really sunk in, that's top draw, man. That's top draw.
Sorry, man. Like honestly, genuinely,
you're saying about him, but it's top draw.
Yeah, no, like I don't want to call him that. I don't like. This is why I said I'm two more stinkers and 1 error leading to a goal, and that's what's going to be his name. I don't want to have to give him that name because the rivals are going to run with it. The rivals get a hold of that one. The Twitter gets a hold of that one. They're going to run with it. You know what I'm saying? And usually, unfortunately, in the last 6 months or so, whenever I give someone a name, it tends to stick. Gravy Boat being one that's being used quite a lot now. You know what I'm saying? But Gravy Boat's a positive name. You want to give the players positive names, you know? That's what, you know, I don't want to be making slander names for my own players. And the fans probably aren't going to like that I made a slander name for I nearly called him condom again. It nearly rolled off the tongue, I'll be honest, pause. Like,
just call him rubber. Just call him rubber.
Wow, almost rubber his tongue.
Well, to be fair, it can't come on the tongue if he's got a condom on him.
Wow. Look what man is saying. Look what man is saying. He offers good protection for the opposition. Look what man is saying. Look. Man said they can't even call them condoms because condoms are efficient.
No, they're not. I've got 3 kids.
No, yeah, it's good. Yeah, 50-50, really.
Yeah. It depends how excited and how thin they are.
You say low risk, low reward. I'm sorry. If we didn't support Liverpool, this would be way funny. I'm sorry. I've got way more puns in my head. I just don't want to say them right now because I feel like I'm going into. I've got way more right now. Sorry. But he needs to be better. He needs to be better.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah. I want to see him come off the bench as a sub to see whether he can impact the game and to see whether he really wants it.
I mean, they usually use condoms from the start, but
yeah.
Oh well, it all depends. All depends. Though. All depends.
I can't help it today. I can't help it.
I looked at Dom's stats. I was looking at Dom's stats.
It's the Diddy in you.
And
stop.
I don't think Diddy's ever been in months. Jesus.
Hey, please, yo, stay far. Keep away from me, bro. Away from me. Oh my days. If you look at his stats, the thing with Szoboszlai, if you actually look at his playing stats, these lot are nasty fuckers, you know. You lot are nasty, man.
At Salzburg,
I was going to say that. I was going to say that, but I didn't.
Szoboszlai's best GA when he used to play for Salzburg and Leipzig, or when he played as a winger.
Oh,
that's his best GA. He either played left wing, right wing. He played 1 year as a attacking midfielder for Leipzig, and then the following year he played
let me guess straight down the middle.
And he played but his best goals and his best minutes per goal and his assists are when he plays left wing or right wing.
From out wide, not from in the middle. It's like 10 GA in it. Right.
I mean, look, the thing is though, Szoboszlai's playing further up.
23, by the way. Like, he's
playing further up this year. You know, he's not playing as deep as he was last year. So he's playing further up, and he's still not doing the right things. So I don't know. I don't know. It's an awkward one because he does give the midfield balance with the
He
three
does.
of them. So
He does.
It's a difficult position
does.
that slots in, because if Elliot played in that 10 position, Elliot is better on the ball in the final third, but he can't do the other stuff Dom has. You know, people will run off Elliot.
Do you know what I don't like?
It's a bit of an awkward one.
He does this thing where he doesn't take. Wait, a bigger Alex. He says it's the robes. It gets the out of you. It's bringing. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that.
This is happening to me again.
I'll be real. Yeah,
I
Matt's
actually wanted to ask you a
back.
question. Have you got your initials on your robe?
No.
Are they your initials?
No.
Hold on. No, wait. What's on the robe? What's on the robe?
I thought you were old school.
What's on the robe?
Well, mine.
Yeah. What does it say?
Are they your initials?
Why are you asking me questions for? This is
why
are you asking me? Wait, why am I asking me questions for?
What does it say? What does it say?
Why am I asking me questions? Why am I asking me questions? Why are you not trying to call me like this?
I don't your initials on your robe. That is.
They're not my
old
initials.
Oh, okay. I know you haven't, Jamie.
It's cool. Cool. The first letter is. Oh man, this isn't gonna go down well. I'll be honest, bro.
Speak up, bro. Speaking to the mic.
There's 4 letters in it. The first one begins with a D.
What?
No, it's the second. Hey, listen, man, just wait for a second. Let me finish. Yeah, let me finish. It's DKNY. It's that brand.
Donkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
I haven't got no baby oil.
I don't know where you're going with that, mate.
I'm not gonna lie. Did he used to wear DKNY a lot in it? I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah,
No,
and
you don't even know that. You don't even know that.
I haven't got no baby oil, but I have got towel.
Wait, hold on, Cal.
I don't know if that counts.
Oh my days! Wait, Cal. How do you know what brand Diddy was? Wait, hold on. Everyone stop. Cal, how did you know what brand Diddy was wearing?
See him in the videos and stuff wearing it, bro.
You sure it wasn't it? So it wasn't in the flesh.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It looked like Diddy might have taken you shopping, bro. That's what the people in the comments are saying.
Listen, man.
Yeah, I've been clubbing with Diddy. I've got loads of stories. Don't worry.
Oh, please, man. It's late, man. It's late.
Them after show parties, man. They're wild.
It's late. But lads,
I've never seen so many men's cheeks getting slapped.
Are you lot dropping? Are you lot dropping condom? Are you lot dropping condom to the drawer? Are you lot dropping sobbers like to the bench?
He has to be bench.
No, you can't drop the Johnny. Jesus.
I mean, I don't know about you.
I don't
know about you.
What are you doing here?
I don't know about you, dog. But anyway, yeah, no, I think I because of the balance he brings, I struggle to think because Harvey Elliott's not fit. I feel like he has to play, so he has to almost play himself back into form.
He's not going to be the player everyone wants him to be. That's just saying that right now.
No, Gravenberch is what we thought. Gravenberch is what we thought Dom was going to be.
No, Gravenberch is the player I always thought Gravenberch would be when he was at Ajax. It's just that Klopp didn't play him in his right position. The problem is with Szoboszlai, he's now playing in the advanced area of the pitch, and he's still not doing it. He's
Bro,
he's never going to play left.
Kickoff away at Palace.
Yeah, we win every time at Palace. Not a problem.
Against Sohurst with that slow ass half turn that he does. Oh.
No. Szoboszlai is never going to play right wing or left wing for Liverpool, so the only position he's going to play is the 10. So I don't think you're going to see. The thing that annoys me about Szoboszlai, he's got so much pace and athleticism. He should be getting into the box a lot more on the end of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
Ability.
Take responsibility. That's what I say, and he's not. He's always looking for Salah. It's doing my head in.
K-Mac, his build is like Szoboszlai is built like he could, if he was disciplined, he could play as a 6 because he has the physicality and speed to do it.
He will be.
He could play as a winger because he's fast and his dribbling isn't the worst. He could actually play as a striker. He's that quick and strong and strikes the ball cleanly. You could actually just play him as a striker in terms of like his physical aspects. And yeah, that whole 10 thing, get out of here with a 10. I think wide areas. But unfortunately, he must be mad in training. He must slap it top bits
when I seen him in pre-season, I thought, is he going to be like a false 9? Because like I'm thinking that might be good. Like as the player that's like behind our 9, and he doesn't make his mind up around.
Do you know what it is? I think he doesn't make his mind up quick enough, K-Mac. And also, man, I think what I don't like. Do you know what I really don't like? It's not so much. Yes, I don't really like the half turn. I think he needs to make his mind up quicker. I think the 5-yard passes is more of a confidence thing, not his brain.
He plays like a DM.
Yeah,
he plays like a DM.
When he plays, he is like, when you just go forward.
Didn't Slot say he could play the 6?
He's Hungarian manager.
Hungarian manager.
Yeah, the Hungarian national manager says that he will be a DM in a few years' time.
Would any of you trust him in the 6 though? Because I don't.
Yeah, well, in preseason he was good in the 6. In preseason he was good in the 6, but of course that being against Arsenal, he was brilliant in the 6 against Arsenal. Brilliant. He was brilliant in the 6.
So we're saying that Graven Szoboszlai played a 6, and then McAllister plays a 10. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, because Szoboszlai doesn't like to pass the ball forward. He doesn't. Like that's what annoys me.
McAllister and Gravenberch do from the 6. They do like to pass the ball forward. Hence why we get in.
I don't want to change Gravenberch's position. I think the exact role and position he's playing.
If Dom can't do that 5-yard pass that everybody says that he can't do, which he can't do a lot of, by the way, like the 5-yard pass for some reason, he can't play deeper because we just get picked off, and that's why McAllister and Grav are so good.
But when we say deeper, when we say deeper, I'm not talking about first receiver. I still feel like Graf needs to be the first receiver because of the way he receives the ball.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? It needs, so it would need to be because Graf was the first receiver against Arsenal in that preseason game, and Szobo was almost next to him in the McAllister role, and then Harvey Elliott was almost obviously playing in that 10 rotation when McAllister, because remember McAllister come up a bit later, innit? Absolute bits.
Come on, go on Sofa Score. Go on Sofa Score and have a look at Szoboszlai's last season's heat map, and then look at this season's heat map. He doesn't play like a 10, picks up positions. He plays like he's a box-to-box midfielder.
So it's pretty much the same role he's playing on the clock.
Yeah, just
can't get out of the system. That's what I said.
Just a little bit more advanced.
Can I say something? You guys are speaking about him playing as in the pivot, but Grav being the first receiver. It doesn't work because straight away, all that's going to happen is the opposition manager is going to say, right, Grav's the first receiver, stick 2 people on him, and then they're just going to pass it to Szoboszlai, who we don't trust. The reason the pivot works is because if you press Mac, Grav can come out of the press. If you press Grav, Mac can come out of the press. They can both be receivers. Pause. Szobo can't.
Yeah,
I don't trust him, and I wouldn't trust him.
I think
that's a lot. That's a lot to give someone as a role that he's never done before.
I think Szoboszlai is more of a giver than a receiver.
Oh God!
Just putting it out there.
Oh my God!
I think that's what it is.
No, I don't.
He'll bounce back.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Do you know we have more female fans at Anfield now in the last 12 months than we've ever had before, apparently.
You're saying he's undroppable because of that?
He's undroppable because he gets the pussy. That's what it is, you know.
He gets the women.
He brings the minge to Anfield, so he can't be dropped. You know.
Wow. But condoms have an expiry date anyway.
Have you ever found a 10-year-old condom and whacked it on? It's not a good day.
Wow,
I would never try that.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day.
Listen, before we move on Szoboszlai, we're just gonna go around and say drop or start for next game, innit? We're gonna start with Jamie, then we'll go around. Jamie, drop or start for next game. That's for the chat as well. Drop or start for Szobo for next game.
Start because He has to start.
12:30, Selhurst, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Drop.
supposed to like Selhurst because he presses.
Oh, actually, Bologna. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bologna and not for Selhurst, for Bologna. Sorry.
I'll definitely play. Yeah.
Drop.
Okay, Matt, you say drop or start?
Drop, yeah. Give it to Curtis Jones. Let's see how Curtis gets on.
Jamie, you starting him?
Yeah, I'm starting him in both games.
For Bologna, I'm starting him. For Selhurst Park, I'm dropping him.
He's our best presser in midfield. I'd start him in both games.
Well, yeah, of course he condom presses. Condoms press. Anyway,
and at Sellers Park, you need a midfielder that presses, so he has to play.
Curtis Jones is really good at pressing, by the way.
Yeah, Curtis Jones. Why someone just forget that?
Like, why are we forgetting about Curtis?
Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is still not even better than Szoboszlai now. I wouldn't have Curtis Jones in my team.
He is. Well, actually, he's just technically bad. Decision making still can be just as bad. But Curtis had a decent cameo.
Do you see the pass by Curtis for West Ham? Like, just completely through their defence. Dom wouldn't do that, and that was in 10. I think Curtis
when Curtis wants to play forward, he can be a very good player. But it's how often are we going to get him to do that?
That's the problem with Curtis. It's inconsistency with what he wants to do.
Yeah. It's like sometimes he wants to keep the ball regardless of what's going on the pitch. Like, sometimes there's a situation where you have to go forward. Like when he does the 1-2 with Jota to put us ahead against West Ham, that's a position where you have to go forward and he goes forward. But there's so many times where the clear option is just to drive through the middle or play the forward pass, and he kind of does that close control thing, does a little pirouette, and then decides to release the ball when he's 2 yards away from his player. But again, I'm not someone who sold my stocks in Curtis Jones. For me, I can't forget how pivotal he was in our midfield last season. I can't forget that. He was so pivotal at one point, pretty much the first name on the team sheet Curtis Jones was a big reason for our revival after being dog shit 2 seasons ago, and the back end of that season and rolling it into last season where we actually had a good run and stuff. So yeah, man, there's that. And obviously we got to just kind of last as well. We got to hold out until Harvey Elliott gets back. I think that's a big thing. That's a very big factor.
Isn't that the end of this month?
He's still got 4 or 5 weeks. Still got 4 or 5 weeks.
Goes into November.
Do we though? Do we have to hold out until Harvey Elliott's back?
No, it's not about holding out till he gets back. I just feel like he's a better alternative. Like Jones for me would probably come on for like McAllister if he's tired. Like Jones can't be the answer to Szoboszlai. He can't be and be the answer to McAllister.
No, I think if Szoboszlai ain't playing in the 10, Jota plays there, like he did the other day against West Ham. You just play Jota there. You play Darwin up top, and you play Salah and Luis Diaz or Gakpo off them. I think that's the way it goes. If Szoboszlai is not available, he plays Jota because Jota can play in that position. He can press in that position as well. And he's got the work rate of playing that position at the same time. So I think Jota's the one who plays there if Szoboszlai don't.
I hear it.
Or could you not go Chiesa on the right and Salah in the 10?
No, I don't see Salah. I don't Salah on the pitch. I'm done.
That's another conversation. Let's move on to Mo Salah.
That is a conversation.
Mo Salah. Decision making in the last 3 games. The last 3 games, his decision making has been bar the Milan game. He was good in the Milan game, but apart from the Milan game,
at this moment in time, the way he's going about things, he won't get a new contract. He breaks play. Salah is the most frustrating footballer we got in our team. We have good phases of play, and then Salah just gives it away. Slot plays. He didn't mention Salah by name, but the other day when he was talking about how many times we give away the ball, he's talking about a certain player. He's obviously talking about Mo. I can't be doing it anymore. Yeah, get your goals.
I disagree, but that's not the part of the game. That's not the part of the game for me. I think Salah actually keeps the ball very well when he needs to be. My thing is the decision making in and around the box. It's like him and Diaz are soft bodies.
Yeah.
That's what I don't think it's. I think when you give the ball under pressure to Salah in his own half, and he has to shield the ball.
7 years. He's always done.
No. I'm talking about when you get the ball to Salah. When you get the ball to Salah in his own half, and he's got 2 men on him, and he has to keep the ball and find the pass and play it inside or back to Trent. He does that fine. Never loses the ball like that. Very rarely loses the ball.
Keeping it simple, yeah.
But I'm talking about in and around that box. It's been stinky.
His decision making's been bad. He needs to be dropped. Look, Salah needs to be dropped, and someone to come in for a couple of games. Because what we've seen with Gakpo and Diaz, look at the little rivalry they got at the moment. When one don't play, the other plays, and they play exceptional. Yeah. So they know if they don't pick up in a performance, they're trying to take someone's spot. I wanted to see someone like Chiesa maybe play a 90-minute game, couple of games where Salah's like, shit, I've been getting away with it for years when I drop stinky performances and I still play because we've never had backup before. Now, if that happens now and Chiesa does this, I've got to pick up my game a little bit. So I think with Salah, it's just a bit where he hasn't had that competition for his place for a lot of his career at Liverpool. And he's always going to get you goals and assists. Obviously, that's what Salah does, man. He'll probably get 30 GA this season, which is incredible. Yet again.
He's already got 8.
Yeah, and he can't get away with just... It's frustrating. I think we all get frustrated at times, don't we?
Yeah, because do you know what it is? I think go on, K-Mac.
I think the problem with Salah is not actually Salah. I think it's the team. I think when we get into this mode where we can't think of it, where we can't really get past the opposition or get a grip in the game, it's just automatic. Just give it to Salah. I haven't seen that. And Salah's like, I'm really not ready for this. But and I also think as well, Salah's doing a lot more off the ball work than he's ever done before. Like, you want to see the amount of tackles he does, the amount of track backs he does.
I felt a little bit uncomfortable. I know this sounds weird. I felt a little bit uncomfortable watching him sprint back at times, thinking, "Don't pop your hammy." Don't get me wrong. I liked it because the defending he was doing was actually needed at certain points in that game. I felt like if Salah wasn't there, I think there would have been a little gap. Maybe Trent comes out a little bit wider. Because if we leave Salah up there, maybe Trent comes out a little bit wider and they find their way into our box. Could give away a penalty. Anything can happen. But I like how we defend as a team. I just think Diaz is more mobile, younger, and accustomed to that sort of running and robust style of getting our team up the pitch. Whereas Salah, I'd kind of still leave him a little bit higher so he has less kind of ground to cover. That's not to say his legs have gone. His legs haven't gone. I think genuinely his decision making has been backwards for the last 270 minutes. Like, bar the Milan game. So the last 3 games bar the Milan game, he's shooting when he should be passing and passing when he should be shooting. The chance where it's him and Curtis Jones against the one defender, he should if he's gonna Trivela that, he has to get it right. He has to get it right. And if he's not gonna Trivela it, just carry it. Just carry it.
Is there a point to be made there that it's not necessarily decision making, it's just his ego? And I say this, Salah's my favorite Liverpool player before anyone gets on to me.
I don't think
Salah really tends to do this.
When you're this good for 7 years, Carl, you can have an ego. I think that's. I don't think that's
I mean, he's Liverpool's greatest. It's Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League player, so he's allowed to do what he wants.
I see you, Jay. I know you're in the line.
Yeah, I know you see me. I heard you earlier.
Does anyone think Salah's doing too much tracking back?
Say again?
No, because Salah's tracked
a lot
back
of the chat are saying they feel like he's tracking back too much.
No, he's tracked back his whole Liverpool career. The only time he didn't do it was last year. The only time he didn't do it was last year.
You used to say the one that Carl works, that Salah works the least.
No, I've never said that. That's Drift says that, not me. I don't say that.
No, to be fair, Cal don't. Salah.
I've seen out of Mane, Firmino, and Salah. You said Salah does the least work. You said that to me, bro.
Yeah, he does the least work out of those. Of course, he did the least work out of those 3.
Yeah, he said the issue is. It was, remember when we was talking about getting Mbappe, and when we was talking about, you remember talking about when Mbappe was linked to Liverpool, and you were saying how cool Mbappe is a brilliant player, but the issue is you were saying that Mbappe don't press, and Salah already doesn't really press like that. Doesn't work that hard. Doesn't work as hard. Like,
never said he don't work. He doesn't work as hard as the others. He doesn't. He's never worked as hard as Mane and Firmino.
He hasn't always tracked back.
No, I don't think there's many players in the league that work as hard as them.
Mane and Firmino were just demons. They just wouldn't.
It depends what you assume as tracking back. But I've always seen Mo track back for Liverpool. I think last year was the only year really I didn't see it as much. But most of these Liverpool careers always track back. I've seen. You got to remember when Mo used to pick up the ball in the halfway line a lot of the times, especially when he was at his quickest. You know, he does track back. You know, Trent weren't getting isolated for a reason back in the day. You know, your winger has to track back.
We're going to speak on Trent's defending as well.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
No, yeah, Cal, don't. I mean, sorry, Jamie, don't say that too loud. Cal might hear it. Don't say that too loud.
All right.
Cal might hear it.
Have you also
amazing?
Have you also just thought that, you know, we seem to be relying on Mo a bit too much when we probably don't need to now? Like we still
especially with Diaz being
it's quite annoying. Like it must be annoying Diaz. It must be annoying Diaz and Nunes now. Like
I don't think we relied on Mo this season at all. At all. I think most of our play comes down the left and not the right.
I think when
look at those long balls.
I think there's a few first halves this season where, again, first half against Ipswich, what were we doing? Spamming Diaz to Mo Salah, telling him to go run after that. You know what I'm saying?
Because he gets in the space. That's why.
In the first half against Milan. I understand that, but I think in the first half against Milan, where it was a bit dry, we was forcing it to Salah quite a lot. But granted, he hit the underside of the crossbar twice, but that was a thing in Milan. And obviously against Nottingham Forest, similar thing. And in the first half against Wolves, when it was pretty dry, as a similar trend. I think K-Max, I think, got a very good point there. Actually, he raised a very good point.
You rely on your best player. Every team does.
Of course, but Salah's not the maverick to take on 4 or 5 players anymore. He hasn't. Salah still takes on his man from time to time. Like we've seen him go inside and out. But like Salah's not the same player, especially after that shoulder injury. He changed his game after that shoulder injury. He did, like it or not. He never took on his man the same way after Sergio Ramos assaulted him.
I mean, we say that once. I remember the goal against Man City and
But Cal, you got to remember that lasted. That was like a 6-month stint where we just.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that was the last season for me when he was doing that. Now he doesn't really.
But when I say dropping the shoulder, Cal, I feel like that one was more footwork. When I say I'm talking about the goal, I'm talking about the goal, the 2-2 goal against Tottenham, bro. When Kane dived, goals like that. You know what I'm saying?
But look back on the Watford one. He had Cathcart doing the spinneroonie.
Yeah, I know. I know. Listen. I think for me, the good thing about Salah is that he's always gonna leave us something in it. We all know this. Like no matter what the game, more time he's leaving us something. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I think the issue we had against Wolves is that Salah and Diaz were quiet.
Can I ask a question, guys?
And Diaz, I think is this Diaz's first quiet game since the first half against Ipswich?
Maybe, but we still won, so it don't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter. And Gakpo was frightening. By the way, Gakpo was frightening when he came on. Frightening.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a shot. Gakpo. He's got a heck of a shot on him.
Can I just throw something in the mix about that Wolves game? And I don't think a lot of people.
Lemina was excellent, by the way. Lemina was excellent.
This was Slot's first 3 matches, like bang, bang, bang. So this was his first game after a European game back into the Prem. Slots.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just look at the last one where he went from the international break into a Premier League game and we lost. Yeah. Because he's never done it before. And he didn't know whether his squad was capable of being able to do it.
Slot seems to be the one that learns though. Slot seems to be a very learn from his mistakes type of manager.
I actually think this is a much bigger win than people are actually putting down.
Yeah,
because Manchester City lost to Wolves last season away, by the way.
And how many times have Man City lost and Liverpool have followed suit? How many times have Manchester City lost or drawn a game and we followed suit?
Don't you feel like
you took the words out of my mouth? I was about to say that.
Yeah. But don't you feel like everyone played shit this weekend, though? Everyone played shit.
Yeah.
City played shit. Arsenal played shit. Liverpool played shit. Villa played shit. The only team that didn't play shit was Chelsea. I thought everyone really played crap.
And even they went 1-0 down. They still conceded 2 goals and 1-0 down.
What gets on my tits
because I thought they were getting beat.
With the press, with the media and the press, what irritates me, So Arsenal were 2-2 at home to Leicester, a newly promoted Leicester, who were favourites for relegation, and it took 90th minute winner to get him over the line. Sign of champions, that's what you got told. Gary Neville orgasming. Sign of champions, sign of champions, right? Liverpool get a win against Wolves away from home, where Wolves, the only reason they scored because of a mistake by us, they had no chances in the game. We win the game 2-1. Oh, Liverpool can't win the league playing that way. The discourse is mad. It's just crazy. It don't make no sense. Because if you watch that Wolves game back, apart from the goal we gave them, they had no chances the whole match.
It was like less than 0.5 XG.
Yeah, they had no chances the whole game. Just looked like they did.
The weird thing about it, the weird thing about it as well is this season so far, we've conceded obviously almost own goals by ourselves, like 2 of them, and the worldie against Forest. Like, and we very rarely conceded any big chances. I think our whole XG against us is less than 1, which is unbelievable. Like, we should be so happy about how well we've done. And I know everyone's saying, oh, we're only playing these teams. But these are also teams that have beat other teams. Like, look at Ipswich. Ipswich have just got a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa, and they probably should have beat Aston Villa, if I'm honest. Like, they had enough chances at the end.
That's shocking.
And we went there and smashed him. And, you know, it's pretty good stuff. Like, and we are complaining about a couple of players like Dominic and Salah, but Salah's got 8 GA already, and Dom's already got a goal and an assist. Like,
I wanted to ask about
it is good stuff. Yeah.
Me and Mons particularly still get onto Nunes despite him getting 31 GA last season. I think we can watch Salah this season and kind of see that he's not been playing great despite the GA. What's the tipping point that you go, right, the GA is cool, but his overall game isn't good enough for him to be starting at the moment?
I see more games like Nottingham Forest, for me, like I can bear the Wolves game because
that's the worst game I've seen him play.
Yeah, if I can bear the Wolves game because for me, I look at the chance, I look at that and go, cool, Salah's gonna get another one of those and they'll probably put it away. Like, we'll go and do that again and they'll probably put it away. The Nottingham Forest game, everything was shit. Everything was shit. Even his hairline that he's just got surgery on was shit. Everything was shit. Absolutely everything. I cannot tell you how that Nottingham Forest game had me worried in it. You know what I'm saying? But the Wolves game, I can bear the Wolves game because it's like, even the open goal, I look at that chance and go, cool, for a player of Salah's caliber, you should be scoring that. So I was punching the pillow. Yeah. But if like Nunes missed that, I know people would say, because it's Nunes, I'd start shouting and screaming. I actually wouldn't really be shouting and screaming at Nunes.
It weren't actually the easiest finish.
Yeah, because it's coming. If he's lasered it, he's lasered it on his right foot. The defender was in front of him. The defender's right in front of him, and he's lasered it at his right foot. So if Diaz and Nunes missed that, I kind of go, it's on his left foot. The defender's right in front of him. For me, I think Salah should have taken a touch, personally. I think if he takes a touch, the defender goes. He's sliding. But again, like, and we've seen Salah do that. I think it was it against Norwich where he kind of rolls it into the net. He has the ball and he fakes it once.
That was from a goal.
Remember the Man City one?
Yeah, the one from was that against Norwich though?
Where he lobbed Edison.
It was against Norwich, wasn't it? Huh?
Do you remember the Man City one where he scored from from way out?
The thing with Salah, with Cal's question there, like the thing with if Salah's just GA and he's putting in poor performances, the problem is Salah's GA is match winning GA usually.
Yeah,
it's not GA when it's coming in. He's the 5th goal scorer when it's already 4-1 or something like that. It's usually if you look at Salah's goals and assists, they're usually match-winning goals or assists, or they get you back in the game if you're 1-0 down, goals and assists. Yeah. So if Salah's only doing that for the rest of his Liverpool career, we have to be pretty happy with it, I suppose, because look, what irritates me, guys, this is something that irritates me. I'll put this out today on Twitter. So Cole Palmer getting all the plaudits at the moment, as he should, yeah, because he's a fabulous footballer, right? And he's a goal machine, right? But when people talk about Mo Salah, they say you can't use GA with Mo Salah because that's all he does. He's just GA.
Palmer got about 10 penalty goals last season.
You can't talk about GA,
yeah.
because, but when Cole Palmer does it, he's the great, like Jamie Carragher says, he's the best player in the Premier League.
Bro, what annoyed me is that when they were comparing him and Saka, I still think Palmer's a better natural footballer than Saka. But they were saying, but I was hearing, oh well, Saka needs to go and win trophies and do it on the big stage and win trophies for his club. Yeah. But Palmer's an anomaly. He doesn't need to do that.
No, he's always.
I literally heard those words. Literally, I heard those words today.
Do you want to know a mad stat? Do you want to know a mad stat that you probably won't believe? Salah's only won the Premier League Player of the Month twice since he's been at Liverpool. Twice.
That's crazy.
Who is it that has never won a Player of the Month? Is KDB? Is it KDB that's never won a?
Yeah,
KDB's never won a Player of the Month. That's crazy.
Stupid.
That's insanity.
The reason I bring up the GA thing though with Salah is because I've always been at this thing that goals and assists wins you games of football, and it's the hardest thing in football to do, especially score goals. So why do we always put down players that just score goals? I've never understood it. It's the hardest thing to do in football. And when you've got someone like Cole Palmer, who looks like a reborn Frank Lampard, let's face it, and he's just getting 20 goals a season and he's a fabulous little footballer, that's priceless.
From midfield.
It's priceless in football. That is priceless.
Yeah,
I'd rather that than a hard-working midfield. And he's hard-working as well. I think in football today we diminish goals and assists too much because people just look at, so what? He got 30 GA. What else did he do? Well, it's like, ain't that the point of football?
Win you the game.
It's priceless. It's madness to me.
I don't know, man. I think, listen, with Mo Salah, I don't worry too much about Salah because I feel like he can pretty much turn it on at any time. I'm just more, my worry is just more the decision making in terms of shooting. Like if he just had his decision making hat on, I know it's crazy to say, I think he'd have double the GA he has now, and he's already on 8 GA. He's already on 8.
I agree with that, but this is the problem. It's like
I agree.
I've obviously Nunes still isn't everyone's flavor of the month. Jota's injury record still is a bit crazy.
And his finishing's been iffy as well. Let's not forget let's not let the West Ham game.
Not against West Ham.
Yeah, against West Ham, 2 shots, 2 goals. But before that, it was stinky. So
I genuinely
very out of character from him. But yeah,
I'm willing to try Salah as a centre forward.
I don't think we need to take Salah. But Salah's still getting into the positions and causing a threat. And like what Jamie said, always cause it. He's always going to run his fullback and all of these things. It's just to when the issue is against Wolves, when Diaz and Salah are both having quiet games. Because Diaz has been on fire. So when Salah's kind of not been, when Salah's kind of being weird in front of goal, Diaz has just been putting it away, putting it back in the net, no worries. And everyone kind of go, oh, well, Diaz's performance, so it's fine. Jota and Salah was shit, and Diaz was good. Everyone's like, it's cool. It's fine.
But that's what we needed.
But the thing I love about
you're also looking at Liverpool from a different angle as well. And you're looking at Liverpool from a Klopp angle, which means that we attack all the way to the 90th minute. We don't do that no more. Once we score 2 goals, 3 goals, that's it. Game over.
The one issue is if we don't score, it looks like we run out of ideas because we are a bit more patient with our build up.
And then it goes to Salah.
What I would say is that what I really do like about Liverpool, though, and because I don't want to turn this into a session where we've got onto Sobo's live, we're talking about Salah. Jota was good, but hasn't been good at times. And I want to just keep it negative. For me, we have
Jota was man of the match in the last game for me, by the way.
Brilliant. He was brilliant. He was brilliant. Gravenberch for me, gravy boat.
I'll tell you, it was great. And I don't think
he won the penalty.
I don't think he's got his flowers this season because it goes so unnoticed. But Virgil has been amazing.
Oh yeah, Virgil's been amazing.
Virgil has just
because it's normalized, isn't it? Because people normalize.
It's so normalized now, but his positioning Virgil's positioning on the pitch is just at a level no one else
Bro,
is at.
when he chested it down 90th minute, last ball, looking like it's going to be dangerous. He just took it down, faked it, gave it to Grav on the half turn. By the way, I love how Virgil trusts Gravenberch. Mad. Like,
yeah. He trusts him with his life, literally.
He trusts Grav. The way he fizzes that ball into Grav all the time, he just knows that, you can take care of that. Yeah, take care of that. But what I would say is that what I love about this Liverpool team, we can point out all these plot holes. We can say Salah's not been his usual self for the last 3 games since the international break. Actually, he's not been himself. We can say Jota sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit in terms of this season. And we look at Diaz and go, how long is this form going to last? Or is or is he just this good now? But the good thing about this Liverpool team, we have killers in so many positions. Gravenberch is moving consistent and holding this Liverpool midfield almost single-handedly at times. Virgil has been moving like a Rolls Royce consistently. Ibu is reborn. Salah isn't even at scintillating best. Easily nearly the most GA in the Premier League, apart from Cole Palmer and Erling Haaland. One of them just had to score 4 goals, and the other one scored back-to-back hat-tricks. Jota, we know, can turn it on at any moment, even though we can be critical where we want to be critical. And Diaz is playing out of his skin. Like, so if Jota and Diaz have been shit, then Salah's going to be Salah's scoring, bro. Salah's scoring. You know what I'm saying? If Jota and Salah are shit, well, we've seen what Diaz has been doing. We see what he's been on. If Diaz has a stinker from the off, Gakpo, and we need to give him his flowers, he is looking warm, bro. The L turns, the nutmegs, the body flare, the wet, bro. What did he check, bro? He was looking insane.
But everything you just said though still applies, and this is why I don't want to get too ahead of, because the same people who are saying Diaz is now the best winger in the league were the same people saying we don't know if he's going to be the guy to take us forward.
Yeah, no, this is all form, bro. This is all form because it's match day 6 going into.
But this is what I'm saying. So we have to still wait to see how the season plays out, because none of the forwards apart from Jota and Salah have showed that they can be consistent throughout a season. And obviously, I'm not including Chiesa in that because he's new.
They don't need. I think they don't need to be with Gakpo waiting in the wings like this. For me and Cal, you've got to say Gakpo is.
But this is like a new signing. Gakpo's like a new signing. He's not proven in that position yet, so we don't know whether he can be consistent. Because we know Gakpo's ghosted a lot of games. Yeah. So we need. I don't want to jump the gun with those players yet. Like, I really don't. But I know I can rely on Jota. I know I can rely on Salah. Like, I can't rely on Núñez. He scored 2 goals in 19 games. And I tell you what pisses me off is how are the fans chanting his name because he runs around the pitch? Like we got some weird fans with Núñez, man.
Hey, man, when K-Man, I thought you was a Núñez stan. I'm confused.
Nah. I didn't want Núñez at the club. I said it on your show. Do you remember, Cal?
Look, I'm not.
Welcome.
Look at happy monsters.
Yeah, welcome. I'm not speaking on the Darwin Núñez situation.
No, Cal's got he's got some protection back there.
Yeah, I just.
Cal's got the what's the heat thing that the galley have on their belly and that?
I just throw a grenade in there.
What's the heat thing that the galley have on their period? What's it called, you lot?
The cramp thing to stop the cramp.
The cramp thing, the cramp thing. Chat. What's the thing called where the galleys with the heat thing? What's it called? Chat. What's the name of it?
You're taking the mick.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Oh my days! I can't remember it. What's the name of it? What's the name? Oh, what's the name? It's not a heat something. What is the name?
I don't know.
Someone has to know, bro. There's 270 people here. Someone has to know the name.
My wife, she just used a hot water bottle.
Is that what it's called? Hot water bottle?
Yeah,
nah, you can't use a hot water bottle.
She's rock hard. She's Irish.
Man uses this bag with beans in, and she heats it up in the microwave.
So apparently, it's called a hot water bottle, isn't it?
Yeah, hot water bottle, man. Hot water bottle, man.
Us man, them are clueless, you know. How's there 270 people in the none of us can know what the name.
I know the name, but I'm not gonna.
Hey, we are useless for that.
Cal's got it on now. Just ask him.
Have you actually got one? Have you actually got one?
Oh, don't mug me off, Mons. Don't do that.
No, stand up. Don't
I
give
ain't
it.
standing up, bro. What is this? I ain't standing up, bro. You're gonna have to take my word for it. No, Jamie.
I think it's called a hot water bottle. I think it's called a hot water bottle still. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask someone right now. But
you're bringing that one up, aren't you? You're bringing that comment up.
Listen, man, we're gonna.
You want a grenade? I've got a grenade to throw in for you, mate.
We're gonna get to this one in a second, but just on the positive, just a bit more positive talk, because I don't want it to be. We're gonna get to those super chats, by the way. So Gravenberch for me is by far and away the best midfielder in the Premier League on form. I've said it.
Of course.
Like, I don't even think it's close. Shout out to Caicedo. Shout out to Morgan Rogers. Shout out to Baleba from Brighton as well. Those three special mentions for them. They've been excellent.
Rogers is a unit. Where did they get him from?
Bro, they just cloned Loftus-Cheek and then just changed the hairline.
Where
came from Man City's academy. Came from Man City's academy.
Have you seen how good, man? I don't think Man City's academy gets its flowers, man. You've seen the players that come out of that academy.
Crazy.
Who's that striker at Ipswich that came from there?
Yeah, Liam Delap. Yeah, Delap.
They've got some good players come out of their academy, though. Jadon Sancho, Cole Palmer. It's mad.
Even Jadon's starting to cook a little bit.
Did you see what Chelsea posted when Man United's got
yeah, they posted him and Cole Palmer and Sancho right when they literally as the final whistle went.
Have you heard that mad stat about Gravenberch? He's the only player that didn't say yes to Ten Hag, who previously played for him. He tried to sign all of his players, didn't he? And Gravenberch said no.
I thought you was about to say it's the only player that didn't say yes to Diddy.
Oh my God.
But yeah, he told he turned Man United down to join Liverpool.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
How have you gone to Ajax and got all these ex-players when you didn't come back with Grav?
Yeah, we got like literally the better. It's just mad, ain't it?
They
even got De Ligt.
All Kuda.
I know.
Do you see how bad De Ligt is? It's just mad.
What is going? Long mate. Do you know what? I'm saying too much. Long mate.
De Ligt's terrible.
I said long mate continue.
Long mate continue.
Timber as well. I don't think Timber's pulling up trees either.
No, Timber's been good.
I got that. Come on.
I got that. I got that.
Mons, you get that, Mons, surely.
What?
Chris Wood is though.
Oh,
scam round.
Wait, wow. Wait, I didn't get the Timber one. That one went over my head.
Wood? Would you want to
do Chris Wood? I'm saying Tim. No, you said the Timber one. You said Timber. No,
yes, Timber.
He's not pulling up trees.
Timber not pulling up trees.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I want.
like they used to tell me back in school, Monts, go to the thick table.
Wait, that's fucked. Wait, that is fucked.
That's what they used to tell us kids in school.
I know, Jamie.
In school, we had a thick table. Yeah, we had a thick table.
Yeah,
we had a thick table. Jamie, so if you got any maths equations wrong, you used to get told to go to the thick table.
Jamie, you are ancient, bro. Because if a kid got told to go to the thick table,
I did go to school in the 80s.
Brother, they would say job done. It'd be crazy. Go to the thick table.
We had a class that was just full of thickos.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
but Gravy Boat. I think Robbo is hot and cold, but I think he's been better than what people like. With all the finished
apart from the Wolves game. Apart from the Wolves game,
I think the finished allegations. Robbo's done okay to repel the finished allegations. What do you guys think?
He's been better this season. He's been better this season than he was last.
The position needs addressing in the summer.
Yeah,
it does.
We can do much better. Like, I don't know why we're putting up with it. Like, we could do better.
I'll take a one-legged Robbo over a two-legged Simicast. I know that.
I disagree. I still think Tim McCaskey.
Jamie Carragher kind of hit something which I haven't thought about. Is why not just play Bradley over there?
No.
You can have a right-footed left back.
I'll play Joe Gomez before I play Conor Bradley at left back.
Yeah.
I don't think Slott's happy with Conor Bradley at the moment. So, yeah.
But
go and get me Slotterbeck. Go and get me Slotterbeck.
What was I gonna say?
Go get me Slotterbeck.
But it's again Virgin Ibu. Listen, 2 goals, guys. 2 goals conceded, man. 2 goals conceded.
Best partnership in the league at the moment.
Incredible.
You know, it's
have you heard that mad stat about Konate as well? He's like the only defender that's ever scored 3 goals, like one after the other, like twice.
Or 3. I think it's 3. Isn't it 3 GA?
3 GA, yeah. It's 3 GA. And he's done it twice now. He could score. He could score a lot more, though. You know, he could.
I think him and Verge should score way more headers for the
corners. The one thing I will say about Virgil Konate at the time they've been at Liverpool, our corner routines for the last few years has been dog turd.
Yeah.
This year, our corners are a lot better.
Flat. Yeah, they're a lot more flat in it. Something to attack.
But they're still not great. Like there are so many.
I still don't think we're gonna do something from this corner. Like
no, they're getting better.
I also feel a bit concerned off corners. Like when we have corners in the opposition, I always feel like they can counter attack us quite easily. It's quite annoying. Like that's the bit that kind of makes me go, we do need a set piece coach. Like we do need one.
We got one.
No, we haven't got one. We've put that other guy in charge, haven't we?
No,
Aaron Breaks.
Yeah, we got a new one.
Yeah, we've got a set
piece.
Oh,
we got one now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Been there all season.
Big up Philip H. Goes, what's your most controversial all-time?
I've got 2.
No, I've got a couple.
Here we go.
I don't think one of them is going to be too controversial. I think if Gini Wijnaldum had extended his contract, we win the league that season. In fact, I think we win the quad. My second one is if we kept Stuart Downing in the 2013-14 season, we win the Prem.
The man never had one assist.
That Chelsea game lives always in my memory because Paul Flanagan was playing as a left back and he had no creativity. If we had Stuart Downing in that game, we'd have been able to cross the ball in and play triangles and 1-2s, which would have probably broken down Chelsea. And we would have won that game.
I've heard the word Downing.
You are so controversial.
One of my controversial opinions.
Let's go.
I blame Sacco as much as I blame Gerrard for slipping at Stamford Bridge.
Why is there people getting onto Gerrard tonight? What are you? Do you not sit around and think?
Cal, you just heard Gerrard. You missed what I said. I blame Sacco as much as people blame Gerrard for the slip.
So he's not blaming Gerrard, he's blaming Sacco.
I've got an even more controversial.
Do you know why? Do you guys know why? Do you guys know why? From the corner, the miss from the corner, almost under the crossbar.
Oh,
does everyone just forget that miss?
No, I did forget.
Do you know what miss I'm talking about?
No, I know the one you mean. From the corner,
right in front of goal, and he clears the crossbar.
Yeah,
and he should you have to score that.
I blame Brendan. I blame Brendan Rodgers for everything.
I think it does hit. Like
I was going to go down that route as well, Jamie.
We didn't need to win that game. We only needed.
I actually blame the football TV show that we did for us not winning the league.
Being Liverpool.
Yeah, being Liverpool.
Yeah,
we did that the season before though came out.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it wasn't that season
before.
Okay. Remember Clive Owen narrated it and stuff.
Yeah, that was so bad, wasn't it? It was all
because
they basically based it on Jay Spearing. He was like the main man on the show.
You do know do you know what the original plans were? They were going to film Kenny being told that he was going to be relieved of his duty. Can you imagine how crazy? Do you know how crazy that would be?
I'd have rather have seen that than Jay Spearing and his wife.
The FSG would have been run out of town. FSG would have been run out of the club doing that.
That'd have been beautiful, man.
There's one thing you don't do to Liverpool fans, and that is disrespect Kenny.
No, you don't
I couldn't have took that. I couldn't have took that.
I've seen some mad. I don't like the Amazon stuff. I don't think you should go behind the curtain. I think you should be left alone. You know, leave the mystique alone. My controversial thing is I said it earlier. I do believe Mohamed Salah is Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League player. I just do. I just do. I think he's achieved more for Liverpool. And if he was in any era at this age, at the time he was at Liverpool, at any other era, he would have helped us win more Premier League titles, in my opinion.
Where's my book?
I just think he's Liverpool's best. Stevie couldn't do everything on his own. He needed someone else. And I think if you put Salah with him, we would have won more. So for that reason, and Mo played with a midfielder, Jordan Henderson and James Milner and Oxlade-Chamberlain, and still won stuff. So
Gerrard played with Igor Biscan, bro.
Gerrard also played with Torres, Mascherano, Xavi Alonso, Jamie Carragher,
Salah played with Alisson, Trent, Virgil van Dijk,
and
Fabinho, Mane, Firmino.
Yeah, I just think I think Stevie's second. I just think as Premier League, if you're going about other things like cup finals and Champions Leagues and stuff like that, then Stevie's on his own, of course. But for Premier League only, I'm going Salah.
I think if Virgil van Dijk doesn't get assaulted,
I just want to make it publicly known that from now on, I'm only going to speak to Jamie through either yourself, K-Mac, or Luke Tanner. Nothing personal.
Wait till the fighting coming up as well.
A controversial opinion. I don't even think this is controversial, but I think if Virgil doesn't get injured, if it wasn't for Everton, if it wasn't for that Everton game at Goodison Park that we drew 2-2, I think the one where the goal gets chalked off. Was it Mane's goal or was it Henderson's goal? Henderson. It was Mane. It was Mane. He was flagged offside, but
we'd have steamrolled that league.
I genuinely think we would have retained. We would have retained and won the Champions League. So I think this is the better way to put it. If Klopp's tactics weren't as rigorous from a physical standpoint, I think we better do back-to-back doubles, Premier League and Champions League.
I've got another controversial.
For instance, I don't think Alisson. I think Alisson would have been in goal for the game against Atletico Madrid, as I don't think he'd be injured. And I also look at us retaining. I think we retain.
I agree with you, man. And I've got another controversial one. FSG are the best thing to happen to Liverpool in the Premier League.
Oh my! K-Mac and Monts, tell Jamie it's all love. We're going to speak offline.
And the reason I say that is because they went and hired Jurgen Klopp, who's Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League manager.
Oh my God!
My last controversial one.
I'm only joking. Guys, I'm only joking. Fuck you. I'm only joking. The only controversial one I can think of, the Salah Gerrard debate will keep raging, I suppose, but Salah is it for me.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say this one before I go because I've got to shoot off. How do you think we would have gone if we'd have hired Martinez instead of Rodgers?
Oh, it'd been worse.
And I'll leave you with that one.
He'd be sacked in 6 to 8 months.
We would have signed players like Ashley Williams. Oh, it'd have been worse. Although Brendan actually tried to sign him, innit?
He did try to sign Ashley Williams. You're right.
That's why Brendan got the sack because he wanted to buy his own
talent
player.
ID, awful.
Yeah.
Last one for me once. If we had gone to a 4-2-3-1 system after we won the Premier League, we would have retained and we would have had a healthier squad going forward as well. We had the perfect blend of players for a 4-2-3-1. Our midfield options at the time would have been Fabinho, Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, Thiago, Naby Keita.
Yeah.
We would have had the perfect players for the pivot. We had Firmino and Ox.
I've got a controversial opinion. I think Coutinho is more of a Liverpool legend than Suarez was.
Both idiots.
They both left in. Coutinho, Suarez
both
left in.
Both wastemen.
Suarez left in.
I've got one as well. I think we would have won the Premier League if Henderson hadn't got that red card.
In 13-14, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I do hear that.
He missed the last 3 games, didn't he?
We got our first one under the belt.
And that's the game.
I've got to go, guys. All right, great show, though.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, that's not me saying I think Coutinho is a legend for Liverpool, but yeah, big up K-Mac.
No,
I've also got an even bigger one. I think we'll win the league this season.
Interesting.
That's a bombshell to leave on.
Interesting.
If that happens, there's gonna be so many receipts for people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, all Slot needs to do is win an FA Cup to equal Arteta's record in Premier League.
I don't like saying that because the way they talk about Arteta and the one Premier League Cup.
But Klopp won the Premier League, the Champions League,
yeah,
FA Cups, League Cup, World Club.
Yeah, but they'll just make the argument, a Premier League argument, and be shameless with it.
By the way, he's in his 4th season now, ain't he?
Yeah, Klopp won.
Well, Klopp won Champions League and Premier League now, so he's got a way to go, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't have any more controversial opinions. I think I do. I don't think people are gonna like this one.
I've got one. If Owen stayed if Owen stayed at Liverpool, we wouldn't have won the Champions League.
Oh, interesting. Here's a controversial one. If Mo Salah and Firmino played against Barcelona in the second leg, we don't win the Champions League. And because of that, we don't win the Premier League.
I think I'm with you on that one because I think something about that game
was unknown, the unknown quantity.
With us not having 2 of our better players on the pitch and having that limited attack, I think just the passion in that crowd. Yeah, I'm with you. I agree with that.
Endo. Suarez is the best striker of our generation, bro. Please do not think I do not respect him. I just said Liverpool legend. All I said, Liverpool legend. Doesn't mean
Suarez.
He's the best. He's the best striker of our generation. Closest thing to Messi and Ronaldo.
Some people don't think he is. Some people think
apart from Neymar.
Some people think Benzema's better than Suarez.
No way. Suarez is better than Lewandowski and Benzema. Better than both of them. It's not close. It's not close either. It's not close.
But Suarez is actually a madman,
bro. There was a season where I think he outscored Ronaldo and Messi. There was one season where there's a season where he got 50 goals and 14 assists.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he won the Pichichi one year as well.
Yeah, 50 goals and 14 assists.
He was the reason that Barca won because when it was just because remember he went there and he was suspended and it was just Neymar and Messi and it weren't clicking. And then when they brought him into the team, I think he was played out on the right or something like that. And then him and Messi went to the coach and was just like, you need to swap it around. And
that's the one. Yeah. Cal, he got 40 goals and 16 assists. Not all comps. Domestic league.
Nah, shut up, Monster.
Domestic league. 35 games played. 15, 16. 35 games played. 40 goals, 16 assists.
He's arguably the best player in the world.
Oh wait, Carl, you thought I was talking about all comps.
Sure, man. I don't want to hear lies at this time of the morning, bro.
Suarez is
like this guy fucked off to Atletico and won the league with them.
Yeah, I know.
And was older as well. And he was top goal scorer in Spain.
And scored the goal, scored in the game to win them the league.
And he was the top goal scorer in Spain with Atletico Madrid. Won the Golden Boot.
Yeah. Take that in.
The man's just...
And remember, that 14-15 season when Suarez came, I think he only had about 4 goals and 10 assists in his first 15 or 16. And everyone was going, too many assists and not enough goals. I remember the agenda. I remember it. I remember what they were saying about Suarez's first season,
Some of the goals he scored as well. Oh.
Bro. Wait, Cal, did you not know that Suarez hit 40 goals and 16 assists in one season in La Liga?
I wasn't familiar with his game.
You didn't know that?
No.
And then he followed up with 29 and 13, and then 25 and 12, and then 21 and 6.
Yeah, it's a nasty piece of work, man. And shall I tell you what is with him? He wasn't just a tapping guy or just a guy. He would create. He would run his socks off every game. He was the complete striker.
Yeah, they say Suarez could not make a mermaid.
David Luiz. Remember that one against David Luiz and he just curled it top corner.
Bro, he had everyone loves that goal because he didn't have he didn't need to do that. Well, everyone was like, wait, why did he slap the bins like that? Why did he slap it?
Tell me you remember the one against Stoke, Ryan Shotton.
Brother.
Where he gets stuck in the net. He gets stuck in the
where
net.
the ball takes the right angle. Where the ball takes the right angle.
Oh,
The ball goes like this.
I will never forget the goal against Newcastle when he took it on the chest around the
I promise you, that's the best. I think that's one of the best goals I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a goal better than
that. First touch off the chest is mad.
The goal is the goal against Norwich, Leroy Fer.
Yeah. When he let it bounce once and then just hit it.
For me,
did not need to flick over Leroy Fer's head. He didn't.
For me, this guy scored a header from outside the box.
Yeah. West Brom. Do you remember his first goal in that game? Where he nutmegged it
outside of the boot. Outside of the boot.
He put bend on it as well with the header. He almost scored the greatest goal of all time on the volley against Arsenal.
5-1.
Yeah, that volley would. If that went in, Jesus.
Carragher in his last game for Liverpool almost scored
he done one as well.
The best goals.
Yeah, they told him to shoot, didn't they? And he shot from about 40 yards and hit the bar.
Yeah,
almost.
My hot take is that Suarez wasn't suspended for the first 5 games in the season that he got 31 goals. I think Haaland doesn't break his record. I think he gets more than 36.
Yeah, I agree.
Didn't celebrate Suarez's record.
Yeah, he got 32.
Yeah. And then Haaland broke Salah's.
Do you know it's mad? We're talking about Salah, bro. Salah got 32 goals as a right winger
in his first season.
This is mad. Got 45
in his first season.
Did he get 45 goals in all comps that season?
Yes.
By the way, what we need to also put respect on Suarez's thing. 31 goals in the Prem, no pens.
Nah, he didn't take pens because Stevie took them.
No pens. Haaland was on pens. Haaland was on pens for City. 31 goals, 12 assists, no penalties. And Gerrard scored 12 penalties that year. 12. I'll say it again. Gerrard scored 12 penalties. 12.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, 12. Suarez won most of the penalties as well.
Add 12 to 31. Exactly. Suarez would have had 43. Wait.
The thing is, here's the thing though. Suarez wasn't great on penalties. He actually took one for Liverpool, and as against Sunderland, we drew the game 1-1 because he missed. He also scored in that game to play out.
Bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, another hot take. I think the season Coutinho left, that half a season cameo,
one of the best we've seen in the league.
Is one of the best I think we've seen in Premier League history.
He would have gone on to break all sorts of records.
Who's that?
Johnny had 20 GA by December.
Who?
Coutinho. In that season where they made him the captain. Where he left in January.
He didn't play that many games though, did he?
He played a decent amount. His first game was Leicester. He came back into the team against Leicester and won the game 3-2. He set up Salah's goal, then scored a free kick, and then Henderson scored the winner.
Because he didn't start many games.
Yeah, because bro, he threw his toys out the pram and he came back versus Leicester.
Yeah,
because I feel like behind the scenes they just told him, "Cool, we'll let you go in January, innit?"
Well, he was playing for his move, weren't he? That's why he played.
Yeah, that. And I remember the game, his last game for Liverpool, red boots. It was in the red kit with the red arm, with the arm. He had the armband on, and he scores. Was it Swansea when he just lashes it first time?
He had the best. He had the best long shots.
If man don't know about Coutinho's when he had the red boots, because he did against Newcastle, reverse finesse. He thought, I'm going to finesse it the other side for once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say, Endo. Endo. Same time. It's just disgusting.
He's great, man.
Here's another question. I don't think Mane's ever been a better finisher than Salah ever.
Oh, Mane's
no. That's my hot take because people don't. Mane's never been a better finisher than Salah. Never.
Mane's technically a better footballer, but Salah's a better finisher.
I think Mane's finishing was overrated heavily.
Mane finished like he didn't know he was going to do it. If that makes sense.
I disagree, boys.
I don't think he was a great finisher.
That's an unpopular list. It's a controversial
type of goals. So he would dink it, he would side foot it in, he could put laces through it. His head
doesn't have Salah's area of goals. Just doesn't. Mane's best goal scoring season is Salah's worst.
No, Salah's a better goal scorer.
No, he's a better
I don't
finisher.
know if Salah's actually a better finisher.
He's a better finisher. He's a better finisher.
I think you need to look back on Mane's goals.
Neither of them are clinical finishers. Neither of them. They're both volume finishers. Salah's just better than him. Better finisher. So Mane missed unreal sitters, and people just erase it from their memory, like it never happened. The sitters Mane used to miss, people don't ever talk about it.
I did.
Mane was talking about. I think with Mane, Mane was extremely likable.
Yeah,
right? He was extremely likable, and there was a period in time I remember that I think Jamie Carragher spoke about it once that in Anfield they stopped singing Salah's song, didn't they? You didn't hear the Salah song so much, and it was all about Mane for a while. And I just think Mane comes over very, very likable. But
yeah,
Mane's
finished,
finished, and Salah's still going at the top level.
I keep telling man, like Mane was finished in his last 2 seasons at Liverpool. It was only when he went up front for the last 6 months he actually did something. Mane was finished the last 2 years at the club.
He's a likable guy, though. He's really likable.
But don't get me wrong, I loved Sadio Mane, especially his first season when Salah wasn't even there. Especially his
after SMN, what is it? Neymar MSN. After MSN finished, Bobby Firmino, Mo Salah, Mane were the best front three in world football.
Yeah.
Mm. Any other controversial opinions, guys, in the chat? Any other ones?
Yeah, if we had signed Fekir in the summer, we would have won the league.
I don't think we would have, because we wouldn't have got Alisson.
I'm saying on top of us getting Alisson, we would have won the league.
Well, there weren't much in it, to be fair.
No, we would have.
Was it just a point? Was it a point?
Yeah, Fekir at Liverpool would have been.
Don't forget that season, Mane scored a goal against Arsenal that's 3 yards onside, and they gave it offside, and it would have been the winner.
Oh yes,
it would have been the winner.
For what game?
Remember the Arsenal game where Mane scored, and it was for VAR, and he was about 3 yards onside, and they said he was off.
Is that the one where he was wearing the neon orange kit?
Yeah, I think so.
No, the neon orange kit was 17-18. It was the purple kit we were wearing in 18-19. We drew the game 1-1. I think
because there was an offside goal that wasn't given in that game. The one where where Arsenal scored 3 really quick goals. There was an offside given in that game that shouldn't.
No, that's the wrong game you're thinking of.
The wrong game.
That game you're thinking of was 17-18. We drew that game.
Oh, is it the one that hit the crossbar almost, or that's blocked? It was like, was it off the crossbar?
Mane just smashed it in, but they said he was offside.
It came off the crossbar, Jay, and then he smashed it in.
Yeah.
It's the one that come off the crossbar. Yeah,
and he was about 3 yards onside, but they gave it offside. And if they counted, Liverpool would have won the Premier League. Also, against Man City, when the ball was 99.8% over the line.
Yeah,
it's just mad. It's just mad.
I think I don't know. I'm trying to think of any more. I don't think I have any more controversial opinions.
I've got a controversial one.
Thiago's a better passer than Thiago. For me, is a better passer than Alonso and Gerrard.
Yeah, that's not a bad take, though.
Better technically. I think he's better technically than both of them.
Who's a better passer? Say that again.
Thiago is better technically than Gerrard and Alonso. Technically, better than both of them. Technically,
maybe,
they're just more complete. They're more complete.
Maybe
Gerrard's more complete.
What have I done to deserve this?
To be fair, though, I don't remember Stevie ever misplaying a pass.
He doesn't, bro. We're talking about cutting heads. We're talking about cutting heads.
Short passing and cutting through lines. Yeah,
I think Thiago has every single pass, just like those.
He cannot pass along. He cannot do long range passing like Gerrard. Stop it. Stop it now, bro.
Thiago, long passing. Are we really doing that?
I don't think Thiago's got power.
Maybe Kakao. Maybe it's my age, innit? Obviously, I've gone back and watched a lot of games of those.
Don't blame it on your age. You're better than that, bro. This is a howler. Don't blame it on your age. Don't blame it on your age. I'm not gonna have.
Hey, you got Jamie saying Salah's Liverpool's best ever Premier League player.
Yeah, as I said, could you tell Jamie that I disagree with you?
Oh dear.
Like, Jamie's my brother, but Jamie knows this has been coming. This has been coming.
Carol, firstly, I think you're downplaying Thiago's. I think you're downplaying Thiago's long passing.
I'm not. Could you tell Jamie this has been coming, and hence why I can't speak to him right now?
Bro, I don't know.
If anyone don't know, just watch our UFC streams.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Can you guys read the super chats? I'll just put them up.
Yeah. Jay, big up Jay the activist says Ibu better than Saliba right now.
I think Saliba's made quite a few mistakes this season, and it's not been highlighted.
Saliba gets away with
It's not been highlighted. That goal against Brighton when he ran away from the ball. He ran away.
Saliba's brilliant, but I think people speak about him like he's perfection. He makes a lot of mistakes.
Have you noticed that Arsenal fans will actually blame Gabriel for mistakes instead of Saliba? It's Saliba who's made a mistake.
Crazy.
Because the agenda.
Honesty says Anton Griezmann has announced his retirement from international football after earning 130 caps and winning a World Cup with France. Griezmann is one of my, I'd say, probably top 20 favorite players of all time.
Yeah,
maybe not top 20. Maybe not top 20. Maybe definitely of this era. Like I think he's so underappreciated and undervalued.
Yeah, like me and Matt were doing the Madrid game yesterday.
Oh my god, I remember my hot take now. If we signed Coutinho in the season we went for the quad rather than him being at Villa, if Klopp said yes and dropped his pride, we win the league. And we don't draw games. We don't draw the games that we drew because Coutinho would have unlocked the defense.
No, we don't.
No, Coutinho's knee had gone. He couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, I was watching the Madrid derby with Matt yesterday. The thing with Griezmann, he's not quite that player anymore. But oh man, what a player! I mean, he was the best central midfielder at the World Cup, weren't he?
Yeah. Him and Modric. Modric was.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Pogba was really in that World Cup as well.
But he's not even a main. The thing is, though, he weren't even a midfielder.
Yeah.
That's how good he was.
Yeah, he's playing as a hybrid of like false 9 and 10 and 8.
He should have never gone to Barcelona. That was the problem. He killed his momentum.
He went to Barcelona at the wrong time, innit?
Well, he played the position he wanted to play in. There's a certain goat that played in that position.
Yeah.
And he weren't getting dropped.
Another one I've got. This isn't Liverpool related, but if Ousmane Dembele stayed at Dortmund instead of going Barcelona, he'd now be, in my opinion, be the best winger in world football.
I'm going to say this, and I can say it every time. When Dembele came on the scene, if he never got the injuries, he would have been better than Mbappe.
Yeah, same.
Mbappe admitted Dembele was better than him.
Yeah,
you don't know that. Back in the day, Mbappe,
he had to. How can you not?
Yeah, Dembele was cold, man.
Have you heard like have you heard Camavinga and that speaking about him? But like they done you know when they do like they have a player and they go Mbappe, no Dembele, Vinicius, Dembele. You have to pick the player.
Yeah.
Have you seen Camavinga do it? Yeah. And he picks Dembele over Mbappe. He picks him over Vinicius Jr. Today's Dembele.
Yeah, Dembele's a problem.
Do you reckon it's because these man see him in training every day and
personal?
Yeah, so these man look at him and go, bro, this guy is.
I pray to God that Camavinga wakes up one day and was just like, I don't want to do Real Madrid anymore.
Maybe when he's 37, Cal.
Camavinga, McAllister, Gravenberch as option for the pivot. In fact, no, Camavinga and Gravenberch are macking the 10. Do me
I've been watching Tchouaméni quite a bit lately because I've been watching a few Madrid games.
What are you saying,
Tchouaméni ain't that great.
Another controversial take.
When Camavinga's fit,
we could have kept Sturridge for 2 more years.
Mons, can you just tell Jamie once again that Tchouaméni would fit like a glove for Liverpool?
I just think Camavinga's better.
Another controversial Liverpool take is that I think Liverpool could have kept Daniel Sturridge for another 2 years on a pay cut.
To do what?
Better than the other fuckers we had. So yeah,
I'd rather have Sturridge. I'd rather have Sturridge than Darwin, man.
You really want that autograph, innit?
Nah, bro. Like, everyone knows this. Everyone knows this hot take. I think Trainioni is a better footballer than Soboslai.
Hang on, do all these players you're talking about come from the Midlands?
I didn't even know Sturridge was from the Midlands. You know, I didn't know Sturridge was from the Midlands until like mad late. I thought it was from London. I thought it was from South London.
He's got the most Midlands accent.
No, but like I never like when I hadn't heard him talk, I thought it was from South London.
Oh right.
I actually thought it was from South London back in the day.
Man.
By the way, I also think Sturridge's goal in the final against Sevilla
That's a quality goal.
It's the second best goal I've ever seen in a final, apart from Gerrard's goal against West Ham. It's the second best goal I've ever seen.
What, for Liverpool?
For Liverpool, yeah. It's the second best goal in a final.
Yeah.
I've seen for Liverpool.
No, it was a quality goal outside the boot or edge of the box. Yeah, it was a quality goal. Do you remember Sturridge's goal against Chelsea?
Yeah, Cal, I know. You look through your memory bank, Cal. You will not. There is not a better goal in the final apart from Gerrard's volley against West Ham.
No, Gerrard's first goal in that game against West Ham was very good.
No.
Cisse's goal against West Ham.
It wasn't as good as Sturridge's. It wasn't as good as Sturridge's.
Let's mix up a bit. I've got a question for you guys. Who would you say? Who do you think is an overrated player, but the world rates highly
in world football?
Yeah, world football. So the world rates him, but he's actually a little overrated.
Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham.
It's tap because he's from the town I'm living in as well. It's crazy, but yeah.
You like your Midlands boys, don't you?
Hey man, not when I've got the robe on. Not when I've got the robe on, please. Not when we've all got robes on. Amy, please.
World football.
Like, he's got good PR. Everyone rates him. No one says anything bad, but he's actually not that great. I do hear the Jude stuff. Jude's PR is mad, though. Jude's PR is mad.
The person I'm going to mention is a fantastic footballer, but I still think overrated.
Mbappe,
yeah, Kylian, I still think he's overrated.
You know, Cal, remember when I said a while ago that Mbappe is better internationally than he is club football?
Bigger honesty for the super chat. That goal was against Genk, no?
Which one? Oxy's goal?
Yeah, it's about against Genk, no?
Yeah, Genk.
Yeah. He said Oxy goal versus Club Brugge and the UCL outside of the boot. Trevella so underrated.
He got two in that game.
Yeah, that Oxlade-Chamberlain's Trevella goal in the Champions League is that the most technically complete goal you've seen in the club era in the Champions League?
In the Champions League?
Yeah, in the Champions League.
Salah's against Roma. His first goal against Roma.
No, I don't think it's anywhere near. I don't think that's nowhere. Ox outside of the boot, he Trevelled it first time and hit the underside of the bar, went in. That's the most.
He scored against Alisson.
What about Salah's second when he chips it over Alisson when he comes out? No one does that.
Oh, that was got in the move, innit?
Hold on. Months. Thiago against Porto.
Oh, yeah.
When the ball
did it or did it not touch the ground? Did it or did it not touch the ground?
No,
we don't know.
The ball literally just cut the edges of the grass, didn't it?
Yeah.
That goal was crazy.
Yeah. I'll put Ox as a solid second, innit? Ox is a solid second. Honestly, big up yourself with the super chat again. He goes, if Pogba went to Madrid instead of Man U, he would be on a high level and sure many. I think he'd be right there with Zidane, but that's me. And we go and we'd have gone on to Sancho.
I can't.
Sorry. Pogba's the closest thing we've seen to Zidane, bro.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, closest thing we've seen to Zidane. Just like how Rodri's the closest thing we got to Busquets. Rodri's the closest thing we got to Busquets.
I'm going to give you this. He's nowhere near as good as Busquets. But I'll give it because of his age. But Zidane went in from 97 to 2002.
No, I'm not saying Pogba was as good as Zidane, but Pogba for me had the potential to be nearly as good as Zidane, bro.
I've got a controversial one. I think Iniesta was better than Zidane.
I don't think that's controversial.
That's not controversial still.
I don't know. A lot of people don't think.
I think some people need to go back and watch what Iniesta used to do week in, week out, bro.
Iniesta was different, man.
How about this? Have you ever known a man that could dribble faster than he can run?
I've never seen balance like
Iniesta, like Carl, tell me I'm lying. Man could dribble faster than he could run.
Do you remember when he went through the PSG team when he just ran through the PSG
and then just gave it to Neymar?
The only person
wasn't he 34 at that point? Was he 34?
Yeah. No, that's the thing about Iniesta. He actually left the game or the European game quite early. I think he left at like 31 or 32. He left early.
Yeah, but I know what goal you're talking about. That's crazy.
I think if Zaha signs for Arsenal instead of Pepe, Arsenal would have done way better, and I think they'd still have Unai Emery as a manager and would have won something by now.
Do you know the weird thing?
I think they would have won the Europa League.
Do you know the weird thing? His stats that season were better than people remember.
Yeah, I wanted us to get Zaha on a free.
No, not Zaha.
Pepe.
Who they bought? Pepe. His stats actually at Arsenal that season were actually really good.
A lot of them came at the end of the season.
Yeah, he was.
Didn't he get like 20 GA that year or something like that? And he never
I
played.
was
like
so
15
happy when we didn't sign him. I remember people were tweaking for Pepe.
I never heard of him.
I still think. Oh yeah, one of my controversial was that I think Arsenal would have been better off with Pepe as a Saka backup, rather than Gabriel Jesus or whoever they've been having at right wing for these years. I think Pepe should have got a chance under Arteta, at least as a Saka backup.
Yeah.
I don't know what Saka's good at. I don't know why he's so highly rated.
But yeah, I don't know if I have any more controversial Liverpool opinions though, man.
Dion Dublin used to dribble with his dick. I know that.
I'm trying to think of Liverpool ones. Torres left at the right time.
I think Sturridge. If Sturridge stayed fit, he'd be better than Torres, but not better than Fowler. He'd be right in between. He'd be right there.
If Sturridge stayed fit, he would have been better than Harry Kane.
Yeah, I would have put Sturridge ahead of Fernando Torres, but just below Fowler. And better than Michael Owen. Don't think I'm putting better.
I think Liverpool.
Sturridge fitness was so unlucky. He had everything. Yeah. He literally had everything.
Yeah, I think a fit Sturridge is in the Michael Owen, Robbie Fowler, Torres, Suarez conversation.
I still don't think Liverpool have had a better striker in the Premier League than Robbie Fowler.
Thank you, Jamie.
He's the best goal scorer I've ever seen play for Liverpool, apart from Suarez. Apart from Suarez, because of the longevity of Fowler at Liverpool. I remember they did it once because he was such a good finisher at a young age. I think everyone forgets he scored 4 goals on his debut against Fulham at 18.
Oh, here's another one. Oh my days! This isn't even controversial, by the way. This isn't even controversial. If Brendan Rodgers doesn't have that meeting with Daniel Agger and tell him he's surplus to requirements, I think we win the league.
No, because Daniel Agger still played that season.
Barely. How much did he play that season?
That's because Saka was in form though.
Yeah, but I think Kolo Touré being his best buddy was just.
I saw a question in the chat.
Come on, man! How did we let that happen, Cal? How did we let that happen?
I saw a question.
Man shouted at the ground once. He shouted at the ground when that ball went over. He shouted at the ground, Cal.
It was bad. It was bad.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Innit?
There's a question in the chat that I think needs answering. Someone said earlier, Matip or Hippier?
Matip.
I'm going Sammy. Sammy was legit, man.
Yes, Sammy was quality. Matip was just.
Can you imagine Sammy and Virgil together?
It wouldn't have worked in Klopp's high line.
No. But man, Sammy back in the day was just different, man.
Yeah.
Agger was a quality centre back. Injuries was his issue. I think did he retire at 29, Daniel Agger?
Yeah, I think he went to Bromby and then retired shortly after that.
Yeah. Great little player though. I remember when we first bought him because we went for a period of buying Scandinavian players, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which is like right, because Liverpool were big in Scandinavia, so they thought let's go to that market.
Yeah, him on show, Litmanen.
I think we haven't.
Kavama.
I think we haven't had a better header of the ball since Martin Skell.
Virgil van Dijk
in the box. No.
You mean attacking headers in the goal?
Yeah, attacking headers.
Yeah, Skirtle scored quite a few headers.
I think Skirtle was like literally, I think one of the best at attacking corners.
Yeah, it was. It's weird because defensively he wasn't that great, but attacking,
bro.
Yeah, I just don't understand defenders that can't jump. I just don't. I don't get it.
Yeah, bro. There was a point where Matip for me though was actually like number one. You know, he went through a phase where Matip was actually number one. He was that good. I remember Matip in the Champions League final when he got the ball and sprayed one pass. Yeah, and do you know what pass I'm talking about? Do you guys know?
Yeah, I know the one. You know
he
that
was
Matip.
under pressure. We was 1-0. We was 1-0 up, and he received the ball under mad pressure, shifted it, and just sprayed it half volley, cut grass, matting, and I just sat there like, this guy's the best.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Do you remember when such an average player? But do you remember when Desena had the greatest week of his life?
Oh my god! But he scored the chip. When he scored the chip, he scored in the week.
Yeah, the Madrid goal and then the Man United goal.
Yeah,
like the greatest week of his life, and he wasn't even that good as a player,
bro. Do you know?
And there were two worldy goals as well.
Do you know what I think? Coutinho and Fabio Barini did everything they could to win us Premier Leagues, but we fucked it ourselves.
Yeah,
Barini scored for Sunderland to beat Man City.
Got the penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, and Coutinho scores obviously the brace against. Not the brace. Scores the second goal against Villa.
Yeah.
Did you hear that one, Carl?
No. What was that?
Fabio Barini and Coutinho did everything they could to win us Premier Leagues without playing for Liverpool, and we fucked it.
That is true.
No, I'll tell you who fucked it. Ollie Watkins, when he was 1-on-1 against City, and decided to not score.
Twice.
Or Tyrone Mings.
Tyrone Mings.
Bigger honesty, he says Khedira or Fab. Khedira or Fab, and Sane at City or Grealish.
Sane. Do you know what Sane was at Man City?
Man, them forget the demon that Sane was. I'm going Fab over Khedira, but
I think people forget Sterling, Sane, and Aguero were just
crazy,
bro. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta say, bro, that front three was up there with it wasn't quite on the level, but up there with our front three, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
Well, they were the two best front threes in the league, weren't they?
Yeah,
they were just devastating. Now you look at City.
If someone said their front three was better than ours, I wouldn't even argue them down.
You got
because they were doing that. The numbers they were putting up were that good.
The thing I would say Mane's better than Sterling.
I'd say Salah would be better than Sane.
Yeah. But Aguero better than Firmino.
Yeah.
So, but I'd say if Firmino played, then Sane and Sterling get even more goals.
Yeah, that City front three. It's weird when you look at City now. They got Doku.
Yeah.
Pep's a freak and he makes it work. Guys, listen, man, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna close it off there. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. It's late. I'm tired. I love you all. Gravy Boat is one of the best, and Szobo is still a scrub. So, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Big up, Carl. Big up, Jamie. Subscribe to Copy. Subscribe to Jamie Phillips.
Take off this now, innit? Bloody hell.
No?
You can take this off now.
No. And when we put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Now you can take it off. Now that off the camera sounds mad. Pause.
That is a